scam texts like these, it means your data was probably leaked online somewhere. Most of you...
Hey there, all to my men that might be out there watching me but didn't decide to fly in and land. Let's see who the first one gonna get my acknowledgement all night. 1 minute and 5 seconds, and I'm still waiting. 400 Circle Media, you must have heard me just now. How you doing, 400 Circle Media? Thank you for flying in the coop at 8:26. You know what? I wasn't even waiting that long. I was just saying, wait, you know what? It's been 1 minute and something. It's me. How you doing? Thank you for coming in with the crown. You know how I love my hearts, especially that sprinkly heart. And then I like the solid red. And those are two types of red look like. One have like a little gloss shimmer to it. You know, I like the pink. And then, you know, I always like that heart that sit over there like this. Thank you. You know what? I'm glad to be back. I don't know why I go through this thing where I say, you know what? I'm just not doing this anymore. I don't know why I keep going through that. I'm serious, 400 Circle Media, and I can't stop. I done came so far, but it gets so hard. And I'm like, I don't know. And the thing of it is, because I'm not a quitter is why I keep going. And then something tell me, keep going. And then other parts of me like it get tough. And it get tough when you look at certain things and you don't see it, you know, progressing the way you want it to progress, but you know that you're on to something. That's how you feel. I see you said I do that too. Yeah. And it's hard too. It's hard to feel like that. Especially when you got other things like riding on your back right now, when you're trying to make sure that those things kind of stay tight. And then you want to have your strong belief, Jug. You want to have your strong belief. And then sometimes you're like, dog, I feel like I'm just failing, even though I know I'm making it. Even though I know I'm making it. Hey there, Jug. How you doing? Jug still flying in with that broken heart. He flying in with that crown. Thank you for the fist pump and thank you for the heart. Definitely appreciate you for that. Yep, that's how I feel about it, 400 Circle Media. I feel like, oh my goodness. Sometimes it gets so hard. It gets so tough. It's horrible. But those are the things you got to, that's where, you know what, that's a part of that's a part of that conversation where you have with yourself whether or not you should keep going. And, you know, if you out there for somebody that may need to hear you or whatever the case may be, or you might need to come and talk just to get things off your own chest. And then it motivates you to go again. But then it's that next time around, you like, oh my God, I got to pick up the strength to do this again. But thank you. I definitely appreciate you on that. How you been doing, Jug? Tried to reach you. How's everything going? How was your week so far? I'm sure we got a lot to catch up on. Because you definitely are a busy man. You be all around the place, zooming in and zooming out and landing. And I mean, you know what, you one of them planes that never stop unless you, only time you stop, Jug, is if you need some more fuel. But how is that working out? When you fly and land and you got to get back up again, you fly and land and you got to get back up again and you fly and land. Is that tiring to you? Because that's a whole lot of flying and a whole lot of landing. I can tell you that much, buddy. And you know what, in 400 Circle Media, how have you been doing? Jug said, I'm all right. Jug also said, I'm sorry, 400 Circle Media said, Jug 100. Jug said, what's up, 400? Jug said that he's all right. Oh, thank you, 400 Circle Media. You starting already. I definitely appreciate you for that. Thank you, 400 Circle Media, for the $2 super chat. I definitely appreciate you. You know I always do. And Jug said 30 to 100, but I'm okay. I'm still breathing. What does 30 to 100 mean? So you telling me you riding on 30%, or what is the 30? Thank you again, 400 Circle Media. I definitely appreciate you. 400 Circle Media gave me again a $2 super chat, said the kings and the queens. Now that's what I'm talking about right there. You said both of them. And then you also said, queen, you gave me the queen. I like those little stars you gave me. That makes me feel like a little bit of stardom. I like the hands. I like the hearts. You know I love all that type of stuff. 400 Circle Media say you good, Jug. Exactly. And you know what, 400, what I didn't like about Jug, I said, Jug, I've been side-eyeing Jug, because you know what? Jug been kind of missing in action, and Jug don't want us to know when something be wrong. And it's understandable though, Jug. It's definitely understandable that you would feel that way. But you know what? That's actually not a healthy way to feel, especially if you say you feeling that you 30%. So 30% is like, that, I mean, you basically riding on fumes. I mean, you got to do better than that. I mean, what is it that we could talk about? I definitely am available if you need to talk after the live. If you want to talk, all you got to do, put your thumb up at me, and I'll give you a shout out after the chat. 30% ain't a good percentage. Now, had you told me 70%, 80%, then I probably would have said, okay, all you got to do is pick your head up off the ground and then look forward. But when you say you at 30%, I don't like that percentage. That's not a good percentage, Jug. And I know sometimes, you know what, Jug? I don't know if you was here. I don't know if you was at the last. I don't know if you was at the last live, but we actually was talking about that. We were actually talking about black men not being able to really like express their emotions, and they're not really able to express their feelings, or they're not really able to express how they feel about things. Do you kind of go through that sometimes? Like you don't have anybody that you can kind of talk to, because at 30%, it sounds like you're holding a whole lot in. I definitely want to know how you feel about that one. That's a lot. That's a lot. But you know, I was talking to somebody else, and they were mentioning to me that mental health, that they were kind of feeling like they were going through a little bit of mental health. But you know how I am. I mean, it depends on who's giving the definition of mental health. And then for me, it also depends on who's talking about the mental health. And it depends on who's telling me they're going through mental health. Because what I found, a lot of the times, I don't think that it's actually mental health that people go through. I mean, not everybody go through mental health, even if they say, oh, I feel like I'm going through mental health, or I feel like I'm depressed right now. Sometimes I actually don't feel like that. I feel like when you're going through stuff, you're going through something. Oh, man. And you know what? 400 Circle Media said, Jug like my little brother, for real. And you know, I guarantee you, Jug being like a little brother, I bet you he one of them little brothers that bounce around everywhere. I'm sure he do. I'm sure he do anything you ask him to do. And Jug, it seemed like I kind of got a feeling what's wrong with you. I kind of have that feeling. Hold on one second. I just feel like, wait a second. I kind of feel like if you had somebody to like, I don't know, Jug, you should talk to me. Whenever you want to talk, just send me an email and we'll go from there. We can go from there. And 400 Circle Media say Jug is a good dude for real. You know what? You could tell. I really do feel like he's more than a good person. I feel like to everybody, he like a brother. He like a family member. He one that just want to make it. It seems like he just want to try to survive in this world. He just want to leave his footprint somewhere. And it probably is feeling like everything he touched, like it just anything that he trying to do seem like it might be a door slammed in his face. He get over here, seem like he think he had the finish line, and then something pull him right back to the start again. So I could definitely relate to you, and I can understand how you feel. But some people, I think some people misdiagnose somebody having mental health and even somebody being depressed. I mean, because if you go through something right now, how are you going to feel? You ain't going to feel good about it. But to me, that don't mean you depressed. That means you're going through something right now. And when people go through things, it can't always be, oh, I'm depressed or I'm going through mental health. No, God damn it, I'm not depressed. I'm not going through mental health. Damn it, I'm going through something. And what I'm going through is why the other man always get it. And the minute I get to the front door, something reel me back in. The minute I put my left foot down, damn, now my right foot hurt. And the minute I pick my right foot off the ground, damn, my left foot want to stay there. It's just a whole bunch of rigmarole that not just Black people go through, but Black people seem like we're more prevalent to going through stuff like that. I think that's what it is. We're more prevalent. You know why? Because nobody honestly try to help us get to the other side. And then you got all the rich asses up there. They oh yeah, this for the charity. No. This for your taxes. Let's just keep it all the way real. Oh yeah, we giving money for no. That's why you still more and more of a billionaire. They don't really take a look at what's really going on, you know, in the communities. Like, if I ever had it like that, I mean, you can't take billions with you, and billions. You cannot take that with you no matter what you do on this earth. You can't take it with you. So why does billionaires not say, you know what? If I want to, I got enough money as a billionaire. Why can't you gift 3 houses a year without looking for something back? Or why can't you go and help and support a particular business without asking for, you know, so much interest rate on it, or so much a percentage of a person's business until they can't even see the day of light because now you the new damn boss. People just, I don't know. They don't really have it. The days of the land and men of the land and women of the land, they don't be right, especially when they get a dollar up their ass. Anyway, hey, Gotten, I see you, Jug. Say, got you. Hey, Gotten, how you doing? How's everything going? You around here starting trouble on people's channels still? Gotten be around here going toe to toe with these men. I'm like, God, you better leave them people alone. You know why you want to leave them alone? Because they already got their mind fixated on if they want white women, damn it, go on and get you one. Mule die, buy you another. Igga die, hire you 2 more. How about that? You know what? And a lot of times they act ignorant on the video, and then you catch them outside of here. They just as off as they want to be. So the things that they preach, you know, on social media, that's not the lifestyle that you could tell they live. I mean, ain't nobody gonna tell me whoever this new breed is there. He think whatever he feel about Black women. I have no damn clue, but I know one thing. I bet you he don't sit in his mammy face and tell her that. I bet you that much. And I bet you don't tell his daughter that. Jug say, you hit it. You hit it. I got you, Jug. You ain't by yourself. That's why I keep telling you, you should call me. Let's talk. 400 Circle Media say facts. I've been told, little bro, I got you. Jug, you gonna be okay. I think the problem with you, Jug, is you just got to learn how to, it's not aligned right. Because you all over the place. And you got to learn, it's not necessarily who you help, and you got to learn how you help, because sometimes you burn the wrong bridge. You don't burn the bridge. Yeah, you burn the wrong bridges by allowing the wrong people to give you the match to burn. Once they get what they want from you, you already gave them the match. So guess who just burnt the bridge? You, because you carrying the matches. You keeping it going. It's just an alignment thing. What happens is sometimes when the Lord chooses chosen people, He chosen people for a reason, but he also make chosen people bump their damn head for reasons too. And if you don't learn by now, you ain't gonna never learn. You got to learn that you only can help the people that is put in your face to be helped, not the people you want to help. Because sometimes when you're choosing to help the people you want to help, them also be the wrong decisions of who to help. You got to learn how to get guided right, to use your blessings and your talents. And you're not going to do it because you don't have anybody to show you what you're doing and how you should do it the right way. And I got a feeling, I don't know it all, but I got a feeling I know what it is you're trying to do, but you just haven't connected yet. The level you're probably trying to connect on, you need to keep them as your resources, keep them in the book, and then you need to come back down and you need to learn how to connect the right way. I told you, if y'all don't get a connection out of me, a better connection or understanding of how you should connect, then I don't know. But maybe that's why the Lord connected us together. I don't know. But I know one thing. I got a better idea, Jug, of how you can get it done and probably how we can do it together. But I can't reach out to you. It's your turn. 400 circle meter say facts. I've been told, little bro, I got you. 400 also said nobody never know what a person really go through for real, but just to talk about help. Correct. And the only time a person know what you're going through is if they done begged you for a whole bunch of money and you done been giving them money ever since you know them. And then what happened is when you ain't got it to give no more, then people know what you're going through. Because no, they only know you broke now. They don't really know what's going on in there. They know what you're going through now because all the help you giving, the things you provide for people, the services, the money, the love, the conversation. Listen, the average person don't give that back to you. That's why when you're a chosen one, the Lord try to connect you on different levels. So people that are users, they are on different levels. The difference is you got to know how to separate the two. You got to know how to separate the two. If you look at me and you see me when I do videos and stuff like that, you will see I will eat a person to pieces on the video. And sometimes I even be light on them. I told you this before. But if you notice when I come over here, I come with a different type of ambiance. I come like different look, whatever. I throw this together. This is actually a bodysuit. I threw it together, put it one arm cross, and then I came here. I'll show y'all later. You know how I do. But at the end of the day, I just learned how to separate those that are using you, those that you need to stand up to because you don't want them to see you weak, those that you can let your guards down. You got to play a role in your own head. If you don't play that role in your own head, you're gonna get played out the head. You better believe it. You better believe it. 400 Circle Media said, facts, Queen. Thank you, 400 Circle Media. This is my boy right here. Always come through. Thank you so much again. I see you. Thank you, 400 Circle Media, for the $2 super chat. I definitely appreciate you. And that's me that time sending the heart to you. And I'm going to give you my heart right there, too. Thank you so much, 400 Circle Media. You just don't know. And I know Jug can tell you and attest to it. All of us could attest to it. It's the little things that be counting these days. Sometimes just a person saying thank you. Just little things like that. Just little small things like that. Just a person saying thank you, or, you know, just saying, you know what, I didn't have much, but I had these right here and I went in the store and bought these chips for you. And people don't get that. Know why? Because those are the selfish people on the other side, Jug. Where you been at? You got selfish. You got selfish on one side, and then you got selfish on the other side. Those people that's selfish as hell on the other side, those are those takers. I keep preaching that. They take until they can't take no more. And what they do when they take you so much, they take so much from you till they take you all the way down up under the ground till you don't know how to come back up. So what you got to learn how to do is be selfish too. But you got to be selfish on the other side. Being selfish on the other side is stopping that selfish ass person from over there. Stopping them from coming to you, asking, begging, bombarding, and burdening, and then leaving you in the dirt, not even caring whether or not your lights on, whether you got food on your damn table. They don't give a damn. We already talked about this. They don't give a damn about none of us. So what you got to do, you got to learn how to be selfish on the other side. But listen, there's no way you can be selfish on the other side and not become lonely. Because once you start blocking out them selfish asses, you know what they do? They're going to dog you. They're going to keep beating you up. And then if they real troublemakers in the family or in the friend group, wherever, the job, whatever it is, they're going to eventually start getting people to isolate from you. And when they get people to isolate from you, what you is right now, you lonely as hell. But guess what? You in the right side. You're going to be lonely at first, and it's going to be hurtful. It's going to be so damn hurtful till you're going to feel like you're depressed. You're going to feel like you're going crazy. Listen, hold on. Hold on. You ain't depressed and you're not going crazy. What has to happen is you got to be separated from them, because if you the problem, then when you leave, they got a perfect life again. But if you're not the problem, things don't do nothing but get worse. They keep gossiping. They still be broke. They can't pay their bills. They still in other people's business. They still talking about you. They talking about this one over here. So guess what you just did? You separated yourself because you had to become lonely. You had to become selfish. And then being selfish, you had to end up being lonely. But one thing about it, be lonely long enough. Watch how you find peace. I swear to God, you be lonely. You be so damn lonely. You find so much peace until you start paying attention to everything that's around you. Even, hey, listen, you pay attention so much until you hear ants walking through the grass. I pay attention now. Well, I've been paying attention, but I'm on a different level to it. And you could tell I'll go pretty deep under the waters. I try not to, because now you know good and well this is my lounge time with my men. But you know what, Jug? I can't give my live lounge time to my men if one of them hurting like that. Everybody have to hear this. And it must be meant for just us to be right here watching right now and talking. Because whatever you're going through, Jug, you better believe the Lord got you, whoever you pray to. No matter who you pray to, as long as it lead down the same heart and soul, you better believe it. You're going to be okay. When you go through selfishness, then you got to go through loneliness. But when you go through loneliness, you come out on the other side, boy. Watch you find peace. Man, you're going to find peace so deep down and within until they ain't going to know what hit them. Know why? Because it ain't about them anymore. That's when you'll realize in these moments, it's going to be about you. You're okay. You just have to go through these stages, and I don't believe you really went through them stages yet. You got to keep going through the stages. Listen, don't care about whether or not you hurt. And I don't give a damn if you walk around talking to yourself. I mean, the fools out there that don't talk to themselves, them the ones I think going crazy. You ain't never talk back to your damn self. I do it all the time. What you said now? I'm talking to Jug. No, Jug right here. Oh, I thought somebody said something. See, I was still talking to myself, but you said I kept going. Jug, you heard me. Who gives a damn if you feel like you're crazy? Listen to y'all. Watch y'all. Y'all looking at my crazy ass. Do I look that crazy? Do I sound crazy? No. The reality to it is that's what people's problem is. They don't look at reality. You got to understand what reality is. That's why I stand alone right now, because they ain't going to get me. And now that I had to walk away, now everybody want to we miss you. No, you don't. Because if you miss me, you wouldn't have ran me away. God damn it. I ain't meant to come back. Because when I asked the Lord to move me out people's way, I meant move me and don't put me back there no more. Now they got to come on my turf. At this point, when you come on my turf, you got to learn how to get along with me. I ain't learning how to get along with you no more. You already knew me from then. Jug, put on your boxes and get it together. You know what you got to do. You know exactly what you got to do. You got to get it together. You got to connect with the right people. You're not connecting with the right people. Connecting with the right people is picking up the phone. Queen, you ready? That's a connection. 400, circle media. What is it that we could do? We should have been putting our thinking cap on. We got to be able to do more than this. It's ways to do things. You don't need the money. Sometimes you know what, with Black people, the first thing that we have a problem with is that money thing. Boy, because boy, look at here, once you could get past that money. If you could get past that money, everything else is gravy. We all know that. But guess what? Sometimes when the Lord won't let you get past that money, because there's other things you need to know and do before you get to the money. Why? Are you going to be just like everybody else, going up that ladder to get that money and falling back down just like that as you lose it, going back down that ladder? So the Lord got to show you how you going up that ladder. You got to clean up the roads and the streets and the debris this time, because you never know. We living in our last right now. And when I say living in our last, I don't mean the last of the land and there ain't no more life. That ain't what I'm saying. I will be 50 years old Saturday. Salute, Queen. I will be 50 years old. And the Lord gonna see fit to it. I will be 50 years old. And guess what that 50 years old taught me? If ain't nobody said it the best, it was Black. I done been through a woman. I'm past that. I done did everything it took to get a woman, to be a woman. It was hard being a woman. I done been through that. Man, I done slid. Listen, I slid on the throne. I'm wearing my queen. I'm a queen, and I'm not taking that away. And ain't nobody gonna take it away from me. So right now, my hustle ain't becoming a queen. My hustle is now getting crowned. And you got to learn how what kings do, how they slide over, and then people still gonna be jealous and claw you back down, claw you back down, claw you back down. But a real king, what he do, he got to be crowned. But you got to clean yourself up the right way. You okay? You're supposed to go through this. Now, yes, Jug, I had to give you this tonight. Because you know what, lately it wasn't like you. You've been slipping a little bit, and I can understand why. You okay? Sometimes you got to come places like here to feel like a family love you. Jug, you loved. 400 Circle Media love you. Anybody that come through here tonight, they're going to make sure they acknowledge you long as you're here, because you'll fly in and fly on back out. You hear your speech, hear what she said, and yeah, I heard her. And you'll check in here and there, tell everybody hi. Jug, you're going to be an awesome something, boy. We good. We need to get, we good. You're going to be, you good. I know what you could do. I guarantee you, I get on the phone. I guarantee you, I can tell you everything about you and what you could do and where you need to work on. I bet you. Jug said family curses, mental health, setbacks played a damaged part on me. No, it didn't. No, it didn't, Jug. No, it didn't. And don't you take that. Don't take that LIE. Don't take that sitting down. Don't take it standing up. You ain't but 5'4", so goddamn, you ain't that far from the ground. Don't take that sitting down. Don't take that around the corner. Don't take that nowhere. And I'm going to tell you why you ain't going to take that nowhere. The reason why you're not going to take that nowhere, because first of all, people with mental health and family curses and setbacks and stuff like that. I mean, let's start over. How many people you know had a setback? How many people you know, Jug, have had a setback? Can I keep putting my hand up? I done had the last setback right now. And I promise you, when I get through with this setback, I won't be setback no more. So let's, you got 1, 2, 3. You got 3 things on there. Let's X out setback. Because how could you say that who you know have not had a setback? I know plenty of people with setbacks. Can we keep going? Mental health. A lot of times in the Black community, there are problems with mental health. There's a lot of problems with mental health. Mental health can be so far gone until it's also different levels of mental health as well. Because you got that ordinary, all-day, day-to-day definition of mental health. And that is, God damn it, I'm going through something. I can't hardly pay my bills. I'm trying to get these businesses off the ground. It don't look like nobody want to help me. Look like people turn their back on me until I hit a little bit. Then I go to stretching and giving all my damn money away, knowing good well I really ain't got the next stretch for the next goddamn event or the next thing I need to do to fund my business, because I'm showboating too much and I need to realize that I'm by myself and I need to get it done the right way. So guess what? That's a part of mental health. And what you going through, Jug, that's a part of your mental health. Family curses. No, it can't be family curses, because first of all, one thing about family curses, first of all, family curses be even hard to recognize within the family, because they think that they got it going on. They think that they ain't. It's people on the outside that normally recognize family curses. But guess what? You're on the outside of all of this looking in. The reason why you're on the outside of all of this looking in, Jug, is because you're recognizing family curses. You're recognizing mental health that's also been within the family and got you thinking that you're going through mental health, and every goddamn body go through setbacks. So I don't know how come you ain't looking in saying, listen, wait a minute, I'm on the other side of this, because guess what? Had I had all the money I needed, had I had all the money I needed to fund all the business that I'm trying to do, and I got a plethora of them, because you're a true entrepreneur. You have a plethora. I can tell you, I'm not joking. I know you do. You got a plethora of them. There's a lot of things that you're trying to accomplish, and you can see it because your fingertips sitting on each and every one of them. All you need is just this little bit just to open this one. And if you get this one open, you'll notice that the doors and the keys to everything else open. So if you can sit on the outside of family curses, mental health, and setbacks and just say, damn, man, had I had the money, none of this wouldn't have nothing to do with me. Send me a heart or something, Jug. You don't send me a heart, I ain't gonna finish talking about it, and I mean it. Y'all know how I get. 400 Circle Media, you know, can't get it right. You know, I'll go to reading you all the way down to your whole family, Jug. Okay, but be sure you say nothing. That means Jug want me to keep going. Don't do nothing about that. 400 Circle. Thank you again for the $2 super chat. You know I'm always into you, Bubby. Jug said 400 prayers and sent the heart. Jug said, yes, ma'am. Got saved at 19. That's right. And you better stay there at 19. That 19 is a powerful number. That 19 is a very powerful number. When I say powerful, it's very powerful. And maybe can't get it right. Maybe because I ain't get down there to you, but I definitely like that 19. And I would actually put that 19 with that 14 that can't get it right was talking about. Can't get it right because he ain't there go the hearts. Thank you, Jug. Oh, that you picked up, huh? Thank you so much. Listen, can't get it right. Queen Dee Dee. Yes, can't get it right. How you doing? I definitely appreciate you flying in and then landing. And then you gave me, guess what? 2 hearts. That's yellow. 2 hearts. That's red. Kool-Aid. And hundreds make thousands. Thousands make 100,000s. And 100,000s make 400 M's. Ain't that right? 400 circle media. And them 400 M's, that's 400 million. Y'all better quit. Y'all know every time y'all send me a 100, y'all know how I got the 100 equal 100,000, 100,000 equal hundreds of thousands, and hundreds of thousands equal millions, and millions equal 400 million. And that's 400 M, 400 circle media. When I tell you millionaires will be rising. Thank you so much. So y'all see, don't start sending all that stuff because y'all know I go to getting off track, and y'all see we on track right now. And I done came here with my army suit on too, ready for y'all tonight. And I ain't seen my boys in so long. It was like, where they at? Technical difficulties right here and on this computer. That's right. Thank you, can't get it right. How you doing? 400 Circle Media said, can't get it, 100s. Jug sent his praying hands up. Can't get it right. Said 400, sent you 3 100s. And then Jug, thank you, Jug. Jug sent those prayer hands just like this, and Jug sent those 3 hearts, and he put that thing in the middle and came just with this number, the number 5. And if you look at my book, I got 2 of my books where I did a couple of accomplishments today, and I put the number 5 on there. And then here go Jug sending me 5 of them, and they all hit it just like this, because you got that praying hand, and then you got those 3 hearts right there in the middle. And then you got that last praying hand. And you know what, Jug? I like the way that looked. I like the way that looked until I had wrote something, and I had some numbers. And those numbers, it was 5, 1, 0, 1, 2. And it said, just like how Jug just put that heart right there. And that number again, can't get it right. It's 5. I better write it down too. Well, I already got it written down, but I'm gonna write it down so I can repeat it again. It's 5, 1, 0 in the middle, and then 1, 2 on the end. And then I also like Jug that can't get it right going through it. I'm sorry, Jug going through something, and we need to make sure that we look out for Jug and send our prayers to him. Jug gave us the number 19, can't get it right. And the other night, you keep saying about that 14. Now I could fit that 14 in there. I couldn't get that 14, can't get it right. I wonder, did you get anything dealing with that 14? So anyway, thank you, Jug, for the praying hands, the 3 hearts, and then them praying hands again. That thing set like this. And when I tell you, Mickey, now I really, really, really like that look. I really like that, Jug. Jug also said, yes, ma'am, you picking me out to the Rudy, to the Tootie, and I'll still pick you. You better believe it. Don't make me go to really looking at your message. But didn't I tell you that the other day, Jug? What did I tell you? I said, Jug, I said, what's going on with you, Jug? I said, I don't know about that. What's with that broken heart? See how I called you out? I told you it was something wrong with that broken heart, didn't I? You better send me something to let me know you hear me. Because I said to you, I said, Jug, Why do you have 400 circle media, right? I said, why do you have that broken heart? And you explained it. And I said, okay. And I said to you, I'm going to have to keep watching that because I don't understand why you got that broken heart there. But now we understand. 400 circle media say jug black people power for real. Listen. Thank you. I definitely appreciate that heart. Y'all know how I get when I see those hearts too. Those hearts make me do like this. Oh, 400 circle media, you better stop. See, you starting already. Thank you, 400 circle media. 400 circle media gave me another $2 super chat. I definitely appreciate that. And I definitely appreciate all them good hearts. Wrong what? You didn't send me those hearts? Why did 400 circle media say I'm wrong? What was I wrong about? Okay, that's a heart. I got it. Okay, well, who's sending me a heart? It has to be you. Who's sending me? Who is sending me? Who is sending me these hearts? And then you know what the problem with it is? Y'all know good and well I don't know about these hearts and stuff like that. And then y'all start sending them. And then I'll be trying to figure out who's sending them so I can tell you, catch you the next time, because y'all know I'll be getting all ooky and gooky inside. Right. I got you. 400 circle media say, LOL. No, God has never been wrong. And that's definitely the truth right there. Never, ever, 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 ever. And you know what? Thank you, 400 circle media. I definitely appreciate you and your $2 super chat. When I tell you, it's definitely greatly appreciated. And you could tell I get real, real sentimental when you send stuff like that. And then it make me get all googly, goggly and stuff. I don't know why you do stuff like that to me. That'd be so bad. But you know what? Listen, every time I say I'm not gonna do this anymore, something tell me to come and talk to my men and unwind. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. Every single time. And y'all make me go to getting googly and goggly and stuff like that, and then sending all those doggone hearts at the bottom and stuff like that. It's like horrible. Correct. 400. Oh, Jim, how you doing? How you doing, Jimmy boy? Jim flew in and said, "Yep. Thank you for flying in and landing, Jim." How you know what? You did more than just land. You did more than just land. You know why? Let me say, I'm sorry, you did more than just listening. You also was listening, and then you stopped by and you landed, and you know what you said? Even if I got to go and run off and do these surveys, because I think the last time you came when we first met, Jim, I think you told me that you were doing surveys and you had to get to work. So you know what? It made me feel like, okay, you flew in, you landed, and you still had to let me know I ain't going nowhere. I see you. I hear you. I might not have to stay because you know work calls, but I had to let you know that I flew right on in. Thank you, Jim. I definitely appreciate you coming back and just listening in on the conversation. Jug say LOL, good correction. 400 circle media said, Jug, I'm getting better. Yes, you listen, you are getting better. You're getting better and better at it. But listen, I want y'all to tell me, everybody got to tell me honestly, how was their day? What just give me something brief on if it was something that happened that like kind of caught your attention today. Like, was it anything where you said, damn, either things getting better or damn, things getting worse? Because I was actually riding today and something caught my attention. And it caught my attention that why is it that you could be, you can be up as such a high, and then you honestly could walk out the door and you could see something, hear something, or just feel something inside, and that high would drop right back down to the bottom again, like you like what in the hell? I was just okay. Then I walked out the door. It makes me feel like sometimes it's things ain't really been like this until COVID hit. Like to me, it seemed like once COVID hit, it seemed like reality kind of hit. And what reality kind of did to me, it kind of seemed like it kind of like woke the world up that one, we was moving too fast. Two, we wasn't connecting anymore. And three, it was time to humble down and pay attention more to family or family type life or something. Like how it used to be back in the old days where your kids had to be in the house before dark, you know, and then you send them in there. I don't know. It just seemed like it humbled the world a little bit. And now with prices still being so high, like with buying homes and rentals and stuff like that, it's ridiculous when I look at how expensive food is. Me and my daughter hadn't been to Red Lobster in so long. I'm talking about in years. We hadn't been to Red Lobster. So we decided yesterday, and I still really wasn't feeling well. And she said, let's go grab something to eat. I'm like, I really, honestly, I really didn't have an appetite and still kind of don't. And so we decided on Red Lobster. So I said, okay, well, I'll go and have a biscuit or two. And she was going to have soup. And when we got there, I'm looking at the menu. Things that used to be good menu, even lunch prices, and it was after lunch, so the lunch prices was just as high as the dinner prices. It was just so doggone high, I couldn't believe it. So I don't know how we end up getting it, but my daughter must have asked the girl about soup or salad or something, and the lady said, okay, well, what kind of salad you want? So it didn't even dawn me what was going on. Come to find out, when we looked at the bill was like 40 something dollars, and we like, okay, we really only came in here for her soup and me bread and brownie cakes. And the bill, $42. And you would not believe the only thing we had was literally me and my daughter shared our soup, shared her soup because I really didn't want any. I took mine to go. I ate half of my salad, maybe a half a biscuit. And that was $14.99. They say that's all you can eat. That was atrocious. That was atrocious. I know y'all say this girl talks so much. I'm nothing but a chatterbox, but y'all know how I do it. Anyway, 400 Circle Media say, I got a word of the day. Just made me feel blessed. Okay. 400 Circle Media say he got a word of the day, and it just made him feel blessed. Just like that. 400 also said, my boy, you good. When you have time, just hit me. Don't let bad energy determine the outcome of your day. You a good king, and stand on that. Just like that. And you know what, 400 Circle Media? I guarantee you Jug listening and Jug saying to himself, yeah, sometimes it's beyond a conversation like that. And that's very, very, very good advice, 400 Circle Media. And that's good. And that's the type of support. That is the type of support that you need to give. And that's the type of support that Jug need. And Jug also reaching out. And you know, it also Jug saying, to be honest, Jug saying, man, I need these businesses to move. I need them to start moving in a direction, because if they move in a direction, all those three things that I told y'all about earlier, that goes to the side. Because if you can get this business, if you could get past that money thing, if you could get past that money thing, you just did it. That's what it is. If you could get past that money thing, I know where you at, Jug. If you could get past that money thing, that money thing moves a whole lot of things, but you got to be able to get past, see the level that Jug is saying, okay, if I got past that money thing, I'm going to be good. I'm going to be this person. I'm going to be that person. I'm not going to change. I'm not going to this. Sometimes when the Lord say, I'm ready for you to just sit down and just listen to me and do the things that I need you to do, and I'll show you how to get to the money. All you got to do is just believe and have faith so small that a mustard seed, an ant can't. Matter of fact, it's going to be hard for air to get in there. If you just sit back and let them show you how to do it, you're going to get there, because you think that you're ready to get to that top, but you get to that top and crumble down. You see how these big wigs keep coming back down the ladder because they planted the wrong seeds back then. And it's a such thing as planting those wrong seeds back then. And then the Lord know you're going to get to the top. But when you get to the top, R. Kelly, when you get to the top, all y'all, P. Diddy, all y'all, like y'all know the list can go on, but I'm talking about the more modern ones. When you get to the top, look what you do. You take advantage of the things that I've given you. You take advantage. So now the Lord's saying, I got to get next to my other children because y'all didn't listen. Now I got to learn how to raise you up the right way. So when you get to the top, you ain't going to lose it. You're not going to give it away. You're going to do what you're supposed to do with it, because that's what you prayed for. And Jug, I know you praying, Lord, if you give me this, if you give me that, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. Sometimes you got to start all over again. You got to start all over again. Jug say that's 100. Jim said, my roommate, thank you, 400 Circle Media. I'm going to interrupt for 1 second. God put people in your life. That's right, with the prayer hands and for some reasons. And that's what the truth is. Sometimes the Lord he put people in your life for reasons. And not only do he put people in your lives for reasons, sometimes he nudge you for other reasons. Sometimes he slow you back down for other reasons, because where you think you might be at, you might not be there. See, let me tell you, it was other things that I needed to do. And I was so busy ready to get on my live again the last couple of nights. I was so busy ready to get on my live, but I was like, dog, I said, now I'm coming here. I can't even log in. It kept circling. It wouldn't give me the picture like it did before when me and Jug was on live. And I couldn't get it and I couldn't understand it. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I have to make sure when I'm doing this, my day is productive. Because y'all know how I feel. You get wore out and everything and the sauce and this, that, and the other. So I'm sitting there and I'm saying, man, I got to make sure my day is productive. And I can't get on and I can't do this and I can't do that. Guess what happens? I sat down because I couldn't get on. And I realized that I had some back end business things that I need to do. But had I been on, I wouldn't have did those things. So the Lord slowed me down in so many ways to make me get this huge accomplishment taken care of. Because I knew I wouldn't have made time to do it no other time. I wouldn't have done that. So he definitely put people in your life for a reason. And you know what? Thank you again for 400 Circle Media for that $2 super chat. And I just gave you my heart. And I sent you a 100. And I sent you a heart. Thank you again for that $2 super chat. I definitely appreciate it. Amazing in see, it's not me. But I'm not going to mention this because nobody ain't paid attention, and I'm not either. Amazing in Love Tribe. Good evening, grand evening. My royal grassroots, melanin, skin tone, complexion of an original, heavenly black people worldwide, unifying in unity forevermore, infinite. Listen, hey, amazing in Lovecraft, because when this man, this ain't craft, this tribe. He flies in like this. He dropped them big red lips. He dropped that black heart, and he dropped that yellow heart, and he did it just like that. How you doing, amazing? How was your day, amazing? Did anything speak? Okay, I see the. Thank you. That mean it was good. Jug, Jug. Why are you laughing, Jug? Because listen, when I look back at some of my things, like I did this, oh my goodness, I don't know. I just start chapping and I go to talking and I go to saying things, and it's honestly just me in the rear. Like this literally is the type of person that I am. And then I go to talking and I go to looking back at my videos and getting ready to edit, and I'm like, oh my goodness, did I say that? Like, really, did I really say that? So y'all got to let me know. And the day, oh, see, If anybody look back, I just read something that I'm going to ignore until I get down to the bottom, 400 Circle Media. Because you know, yes, I do. It don't be me getting off track. It be little small comments that get me off track. And then it'll take me away from who I'm supposed to be, which is that zenful good person that don't talk about no kind of heart fulfilling stuff and no kind of videos from earlier or 3 weeks ago, but I have to get into it. Depends on the comments. And then, you know, that changed my mind of how I go to thinking. And then it also changes the length of my conversation or my response. And then I get somebody else that come in like Amazing in Tribe, because I said, who just flew in tonight? Who flew in? If anybody look back at my other live, it'll tell you anytime I get Amazing in Tribe. Why was your day stressful, Amazing? You had a stressful day, and please don't tell me how stressful your day was and then find a way to incorporate food. Please. Now, while I await that, 400 Circle Media, what do you mean we on time tonight? I'm always on time. Like, when am I not on time? Again, what I'm always on time. It's not me that's not on time. It be you all, because you will say something and then that response might put us 3 minutes back. Then you got Amazing in Tribe might say something, and that might put us 10 minutes back, because Amazing not going to stop. And then I may get the jug again, and I keep saying jug, and I see these little things, and then that's when we get off track. But I don't be off track. Y'all be off track. Y'all make me off track. If that makes any sense. Okay? Now, don't hold me to that. All I'm doing is literally telling y'all how my day went. And that's it. And we're on track. Haven't been on long. The night is still young. And tonight is not really that cold here. And guess what? Your girl will be 50 years old Saturday. $400 Circle Media. Did you see what I just did? Did you see that? Did you see how I just spilled over just now? Thank you, 400 Circle Media, for the $2 super chat. I definitely appreciate that. He said, Queen. He gave me, oh my God, where's my pen? I'll use the pencil this time because it's pink. I should have worn those pink earrings. We ain't get on these yet, y'all. He gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my God. And one love. He gave me 12 emojis. And what I loved about this one, thank you so much, 400. He gave me a solid heart. You know, I mean, the solid heart was the first heart. And boom, he even gave me that heart where that heart came like this and he got that big old dot on the end. That thing said boom, just like that. I like that heart. And then that other one that sit off to the side like that, I like that too. And you know, your girl always love her crown. They go another solid. Then they got that sprinkly heart. Thank you, 400, for the $2 super chat. I definitely appreciate you for that. Amazing Tribe said, people don't appreciate me. Oh, Lord. Now, see, now I'm about to get mad. Now I'm about to get mad right now. What happened right now? Who said what now? People don't appreciate me. And certain individuals, racist colonizers that started some BS with me need to be taught a lesson severely. No, Don't do that. Amazing Tribe said, I'm done for a while with having extreme patience against evil in this world. No, you're not. You know what? You know what, Amazing? I could tell you was busy because you would have been in. But we were just literally talking about that. If you watch this, the beginning of this live, we were literally just talking about this. I just said to Jug, people will literally take advantage of us because they know that we're good people. You got to go back and watch the beginning of this. And then you came in and you said that's exactly what you went through today. But you know what? Long as you're a good person like who you are, they're going to always take advantage. So you can never be done. Because if you start being done, then guess who's going to be the common denominator? It's going to be you. So you don't have to be done. What you got to do is do what you've been doing. But you need to just learn how to only help and be there for people that's supposed to be helped and you be there for. Not everybody is meant for that. Not everybody is meant for you to be good to them anymore. I think this is why we connect on this live. We connect with our men only because a lot of times people think women be hurt the most. It's not true. I truly feel I think men really do hurt, but they so prideful. But y'all don't hurt for the same. This is the thing. Men don't hurt for the same reasons that women might hurt for, but we should also take in consideration who hurt is the worst, male or female. It depends on who's going through the hurt. And I think that's where people misunderstand the hurt that a man go through. But we don't want you to severely teach nobody any lessons, because you go to severely teaching the first person the lesson, you ain't gonna have no more people to severely teach. And they still gonna be rude as hell out here in these streets. So what you gonna do? Don't make a fool of you. Don't make a mockery of how you raised and been brought up. Don't even do it. Amazing said, I'm done for a while having patience. No, you're not. Being extremely patient. No, what you're going to do is continue to be patient. And when you run into them knuckle sandwich heads that you know you're not supposed to be patient with, you're going to learn how to not deal with them, period. Okay? Is that a deal? I think it's a deal for me. My goodness. And this is where you're supposed to come in and let us know when you're going through stuff like this. So you know what, Amazing? I'm glad I did ask you how your day was. And I'm glad you was able to come and say something like that. Whether it mean a lot, whether you understand it, I'm thinking it don't just mean something to you. It also would mean something to other of us on the line, especially what Jug going through right now. Like Jug needs support. You know, I was telling Jug a lot of times it ain't that you going through nothing mental. Sometimes when you go through stuff, you got to go through it in order to get through the other side. And you better remember this: if this our year, and you already said it, this is our year 2025. How could you be out there being done with it, being done, being patient, being done, being nice, and all of this stuff? How could you be done with it? That means you ain't ready to get started, because if you're done with it, you're going to get yourself in a predicament. And then how are you going to see 2025? So no, you're going to learn how to align yourself and help the right people. Do for the right people, or you don't do it at all. If you don't do something for somebody, that don't mean you're no bad person. That means you just didn't do it for the ass. Now what? I said it, and then now what? That's the bottom line to it. Now you ain't gonna do all that, because how you gonna tell me you're gonna be there to protect me? That means you ain't gonna. Don't worry about it. Then if you want to go out there and act all extreme and all of this and the colonizers and all of this type of foolishness, then you go ahead. I just have to find somebody else that'll travel with me around the world, because I thought you told me at one point that you wasn't going to allow me to go to Italy and all of those places without you. And I told you I was going to Dubai. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't even know who's going to pay for me to get there. But you know what? I got a feeling one day I'm going to be in Dubai. And I'm going to make sure I said y'all going to be there with me on every single step. But I mean, the way Amazing coming off like he want to go and just, you know, machete somebody asses down. What you want us to do? But go ahead on now. If that's what you want to do, and somebody else got to come in and help me with the live and stuff like that, then go ahead on. I'll have to find somebody else that's gonna help me travel. I thought you would be somebody that would help me travel anyway, because you done been so many different places, right? Thank you. Amazing said, Dee Dee. He said, I hear you. Wait, nope. 400. Thank you. Thank you. You know what? Because I would thank you. I thank you for the hearts. Whoever just sent them to me, thank you. And you know what, y'all, now you know I done got emotional a couple of times. And then I done got with Amazing, because Amazing came in and said that. And then, you know, I was trying to read the next one because 400 Circle Media started talking. And then I kept going back up to Amazing because I was like, I hope you take that back and don't tell me that you done with something. Because when you say you done with something, then basically, okay, if you say you done with something, thank you, Amazing Tribe. That mean you done with it. That mean you done with me. That mean you done with me. So you know what? Every time Amazing Tribe come in, I told y'all, what did I say? Soon as Amazing and Tribe landed, I say, I said they're Amazing and Tribe, because I say, I'm telling you, whenever Tribe come over here, this is what happened. But you know what? I'm not gonna say that. Wait a minute, Kool-Aid. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. You know what, Amazing Tribe? I can't say this. And you know what you're going to get for that, because that was just as sweet of you. And I'm going to tell you what I pointed out that you did. And sometimes when we don't really pay attention to when people are talking, we don't notice when they actually are being nice and gentle with you. And they like patting you, even if they're on my tattoo. You know, that say 6'2" cap. Anyway, so it's when they being nice and gentle, you know what? I said I'd be tugging the war when Amazing and Tribe come. And then he said he was sick of this and he was sick of the colonizers and so forth and so on. And he said he done being this and extremely patient and all that type of stuff. But you know what? I was about to go in for the kill. But if I don't show him some sort of love, because he did tone it down, because he could have kept going back and forth and say, I said what I said, how he normally do. But you know what he did tonight? At 9:23, he said, I hear you. So right there, thank you, Amazing and Tribe. You know what? I almost flew the coop, as they say myself, because I would have overlooked and just went in for the kill on something that you were saying. But that's not fair, because if you're going through something, then the first thing that I need to do is understand what you're going through first, so that I could kind of hear you on that understanding side of you talking. So you know what? I apologize. I mean what I said, and I said what I meant about you're not going to stop being patient. You're going to continue to be patient, because that's what our job is to do. What you think we're going to be traveling around the world doing? People going to want to be with me. They're going to want to talk to me. And who going to be there to make sure I'm okay? And I think I kind of took that a little personal. So anyway, and when you said that you through being patient, no, you're going to have to from this point on, you're going to have to always be patient. Yes, you're going to have to always be patient. But when you said, I hear you, thank you for listening, Amazing Tribe. Because I know when you get ready to, you will say, nope, that ain't what I want. Nope, that's not what I said. Because Amazing and Tribe, boy, he be like, Amazing in Lovecraft, be like this, don't play the radio. And so, but Amazing and Tribe said, I hear you. So thank you for listening. Thank you, Amazing. And then 400 said, amazing. Then he said, 400 also said, men, we hurt, but we let it out the wrong way. Right there. Right there, 400 Circle Media. Men, we hurt, but we let it out the wrong way. Black men is who he's talking to. They understand. They let it out the wrong way. And when he mean men hurt, they do hurt. But men aren't like women. Why? Because women teach soft skills. Men don't teach soft skills. How could a man teach a soft skill when he was birthed by his mama and raised by her? But then he got out. I mean, because daddy was there too for those that had daddy there, or sometimes daddy had to be the streets and you had to learn how to survive in them streets. Goddamn, sometimes you had to learn how to survive in your house. Have enough roaches in them. I ain't mean to say that, but man, please. That's why I couldn't spend the night at people's house. They have so many goddamn roaches over their house. I'm not having none of that in my damn ear. But anyway, see how y'all always get me off track. See, this is what I'm trying to tell y'all. Man, please. Y'all, my family be done found me. My family said that's exactly how she act. Yes, because that's what my mind said, and that's what I said. Man, please, a house full of cockroach, roaches, and stuff like that. Didn't look, now I done forgot what I was talking about. But I do know this. Men hurt too. The 100. Y'all know when y'all say hundreds, when y'all send it in that chat like that, 100 equals 100,000s, and 100,000 equal millions, and millions equal 400 million, and 400 million equal 400 media circle. Y'all better stop. Y'all go to sending me them 100s and them hearts and stuff. And then that's when we go to getting behind in the chat. I see you down there, 400. Amazing in tribe. I see you down there, and I'm about to get down there to you because all I can see is ha 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 ha. I don't know what he ha 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 down there for, but I'll be there in a minute. Okay. And thank you for flying in and landing. And you was late, but that's okay. We don't got to talk about that because you had a stressful day. And I gave you my kiss. Anyway. But we let it out the wrong way. You thought I forgot? Yes, men let it out the wrong way. They let it out because they don't want to talk about it. So then you don't want to talk about it. You done had a bad day. And what did you do? You go home. Now you got your girlfriend or your wife or your significant other at home. And just because you're frustrated inside and don't know how to talk about it, or don't know how to get it off your chest right there when it happened to you, or don't know how to even just say, stop. Let me breathe. I'm a flip. I don't want to talk about it. Please give me a few minutes. Because you don't know how to do that, then you take it home. And when you take it home, those mates suffer too. Thank you, 400 Circle Media, for saying that. Men, we hurt, but we let it out the wrong way. We definitely let it out the wrong way. And that's why sometimes if you're in the house, especially as a black man, and you're in the house with a black woman, I mean, just a woman, period. You got to understand at that point, a woman is the one that practice soft skills. Even though if it's friction there, it's going to be friction there. But if you know you got a woman that's coming to you and she honestly coming to you in a sincere, genuine way, that's where you got to learn how to connect with that mate as well. Because 400 said it itself. We let it out the wrong way. And I'm only telling you on the side from a woman's perspective of it. And I know it from the other side because remember, being raised by all men, I learned how to love them. And then I also learned what I didn't like about them. And the things I didn't like about them, I learned how to tell them I didn't damn it like them. And then I learned how to get my way. Thank you. All you need to do is just know a little bit of blueprint. And the blueprint really isn't nothing. The blueprint is just listening. Because sometimes you can't listen on top of the water. And then also, don't get me wrong now, because sometimes when you're talking to mates and stuff like that, they don't always want to go in them deep ass conversations either. That's why I like to check it in and check it out. Because y'all know I could stay in a deep conversation, but then again, I could be hilarious, humorous at times. I think I could be humorous at times. I don't know. Kool-Aid. This be some good damn Kool-Aid. Y'all can act like y'all better listen. Going forward, y'all need to come in here and say Kool-Aid. Y'all need to let me know y'all had some Kool-Aid. Because brother, I had this Kool-Aid, and now you can best believe I'm just me. Because that Kool-Aid that don't do that Kool-Aid needs some sugar and some chaser. Hey, anyway. 400 circle media. I'm not that far behind, and I promise you, because I can see that Amazing has something to say 3 or 4 times. So I listen, I know what I'm doing. 400 circle media. You know what? I really at 9:22. I appreciate it. I appreciated that. I appreciate your comment right there. I definitely did. Men, we hurt, but we let it out the wrong way. That sounds interesting. Amazing in Tribe said, I hear you. Amazing in Tribe said, remember what I said to you, and I keep my promise. I know you keep your promise. He basically saying when he told me that he'll go with me over to Dubai and he'll go with me around the world, he said he keep his promise. So that means if you're going to keep your promise, Amazing in Tribe, how you going to keep your promise? Well, you know what? You keep your promise, but you know, I'll wait for Amazing in Lovecraft because he's the one that actually said that he'll take me go with me to Dubai and to travel. So you know what? Thank you for the offer, but Amazing in Lovecraft already offered, and I'm not that type of girl. Anyway, 400 circle media say, "Gee, I learned the hard way, but now I make better way for my kids." Just like that. Just like that. I learned the hard way, but now I make better ways for my children. You know how 400 circle media, you focused. You focused. But I got to figure out, okay, 400 circle media. I don't know. 400 circle media. I almost had to say something, but I don't know. Anyway, Jug. What's the hand for, Jug? Why do Jug got this over his head? Does that mean I'm sleepy or oh boy? Like, what is that? Amazing said me. Then Amazing said you're welcome. Yeah, it was you. That's what I was talking about up there. And then Amazing said ha 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 ha. Was fight and roundhouse kicking, bug clan shredder. I shouldn't even repeated all of that. I told y'all this man goes so far it don't even be funny. And Amazing also said she had the proton pack wearing the jumpsuit, Ghostbusters, Bug Busters. Ha ha. Oh my goodness. What in the world is this man? What does this guy have me reading? What am I reading here? I see 1, 2, 3, 4. You know what? I'm not going to say 3. I'm not going to say 4 because that little girl, I'm not going to count that little girl. You know why I'm not going to count that little girl? Because that little girl looked like the white form of Angelica or somebody. But I'm going to use her in lieu of my little brownie cakes. Because she looked like a little girl that always is into something. Because y'all know brownie cakes. Oh my goodness, that girl is always into something. I should let y'all listen to her. When I tell y'all she be talking. And when she get around y'all, I'm telling y'all, brownie cake start talking like she a baby. Because if I let y'all listen to some of the stuff, that girl talk like a baby. And then the minute when she think I'm recording, she start googling and goggling like she's a damn baby. And then when that thing ain't recording, you would think that little kid been here before. You would think that kid is at least 13 years old. I'm not being funny. I can hold conversations with her. That's how she talked to me. I'm not joking. But anyway, so that third emoji, I'll use that in lieu of brownie cakes. Amazing. But them other 3, it's like brownie cake say. She said, my girl, she said, can you take me over there to that store? They got that creepy owl. So you got these 2, 1, 2, 3 emojis that look like those creepy owls. And then you got brownie cake sitting right there. I know y'all say, how did this lady equate that? I don't know. That's just what I seen. Anyway, wait, thank you. You know what, Amazing? One thing I'm thinking about, this is amazing in Tribe. I don't know. I might have to switch him up because I'm feeling amazing in Tribe tonight. You know why I'm feeling amazing in Tribe right now? Because I said earlier, y'all better tell me if y'all drinking something. See, amazing in Lovecraft, he get all Scorpio-ish on me because he's more of a Scorpio. You better believe it, and I'll never forget that. I'll tell you all y'all what y'all signs are because we talked about it and I don't forget. But listen, I said to tell me what you're drinking. And you see at 9:35 how he came right back and told me I'm drinking watermelon Kool-Aid right now. Boom, with that exclamation point that said just like this. I seen him. I seen him. I see you down there just flew in the coop. I'll be to you in a minute. I seen him just now. And you know what? And if you see the hearts that he gave the hearts that I like. When I respond to you in a comment, in my comments, and I tell you I'm giving you my heart, I give you that little boom. And then you see how he gave me 3 of those. Thank you so much, Amazing in Love Tribe. Amazing in Tribe. I definitely appreciate you tonight. It must have been good for you to fly in and just decide to land for a while. Then you got rid of your stress because I see you ain't stressing no more. You can't be stressing that hard drinking watermelon Kool-Aid right now. Well, can I ask you a question, Amazing in Tribe? What's your chaser with that Kool-Aid? Oh, and don't tell me ice. And he gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He actually gave me 9 of those. He gave me 9 of those. What the things called? Emojis. But it's something about that last 3. You see how that thing show like those teeth? It seemed like it got those same teeth. And I was trying to see where my sunglasses, Brownie Cakes move my damn glasses. I was trying to see where my sunglasses at because I got these heart sunglasses that's like this. And I was gonna put on my heart sunglasses to match with the last 3 emojis that Amazing and Tribe sent me. But I don't have my glasses, so Beast, I don't have my glasses. You know what you get for that, Amazing? This is some what is this called? Coral Sky from Victoria's Secret. Nope, and I'm not a sponsor. I will let you know if I do become one. But I'm gonna give you, y'all know, you know what? And I love to smell good. So this one is Victoria's Secret, a coral sky. See it? And I tell you, it smells good. And I'm not joking when I tell you I love, love to smell good. And I know y'all think I'm joking, but I'm not. If I don't smell myself smell good, I don't know. I feel like I have to smell myself first. I do. Oh, let me show you what I got on tonight. Now, let me tell you now, don't go to picking at what I got on because what I did was all this is, you know how the girls wear the bodysuits, the little onesies. So I ain't feel like putting this damn thing on, put it out now. So I just threw it on me like a little shirt, buttoned it up, tied it to the side where you can't really tell. See? And just put it on there like it was a, ooh, like that thing matched. Y'all better send me some hearts or something, and I would not be showing y'all my clothes no more. And I mean every bit of it. Because when y'all see me stood up just now, I should have got hearts while I was, thank you. When I went to standing up, I should have got those. Like this video, y'all better like it. I see only 9 likes there. Y'all better come on. But thank you. But I just threw this together. And then I had my daughter. I said, can you button this up some kind of way? And she, on this side, something. One of those sides, she just kind of buttoned it up. So I got it over there like like I'm in gear for y'all. Yeah, I got it in gear. Because you know what? I was going to come with an army fatigue scarf or something like that. I'm like, no, I'm not doing the scarf tonight. I said, I'll just come across the body, throw a little across the body over there. Just throw it together. Just put it out there like that. Thank you for the hearts too. Y'all know, y'all see me gloating. I went to talking about the spray. So you know what I'm going to do? Anytime I got to use my good spray tonight, I'm gonna have to show y'all this. You know why? Because that good spray, to me, it just mesh. Oh, and you know what I'm just looking at? Even this color. Look at this color. People would think this don't match. What you mean it don't match? Oh, y'all see them? Army camo earrings. Y'all better give me a heart. Y'all, if I don't get no heart, I promise you I won't show no more earrings or nothing. I am me so free. The heart's making me. Hundreds leads to thousands. Thousands lead to 100,000s. 100,000s makes M's. Oh, I got the. Let me put a little bit. Let me spray a little bit. Oh. There go them hard. See that? I didn't even. You can even see them all. Get up there, tagged. Thank y'all. Y'all better stop listening. Y'all, you know what? Every time I look at those hearts, thanks. See this? Y'all know every time I look at those hearts, and then you know what y'all do? Y'all so intentional. Hundreds. See the hundreds and hearts. Which one y'all want me to say? And y'all didn't see who just landed in here. I see you down there. I'll be there. I will be there. See, and then the hearts come rolling in and all of this right here. Thank you so much. Thank you. Y'all know I love my hearts. Y'all know I love my emojis. And then what you gonna do? I got to keep pulling from side to side. Okay. I got to get back up there. Thank you, Amazing and Tribe. Jug, I don't know what you laughing at, but I'll figure it out. 400 Circle Media said, I love my people for real. I'm telling you, boy, 400 Circle Media I must need to tell him something tonight. I'm not joking. You know what? I'm telling you, I don't know. I'm gonna crack the code on you, 400. Something I must be having to tell you tonight, because you know why? This is the third message that 400 Circle Media came and put down. And he mean in business tonight. He letting y'all know, black men, we going through something. See, 400 Circle Media, listen, look at what he's been messaging. 400 Circle Media, for the third message, have sent me over 3 lines. And you know what those 3 lines say? A lot. I love my people for real. We just set for what they think about us. We come from kings and queens. Iggas, love yourself. I'm telling y'all. Why y'all looking at me? I'm not the one that said it. Why? Because I'm stopping on that comment. Y'all looking at me like I did something wrong. And then you know what it is. See, this is what y'all say. I said, thank you. I see you down there. I said, oh, I see somebody new. And he gave me 3 hearts. So I'll be down there to you if you hold on for 1 minute. I'll be right there with you. I see you, Black. I see you, N1. I see you just arrived. But what y'all, Black already know, N1. I'll be with you in a second, because I do not like to skip any chats. I like to speak to every one of my men one by one. So thank you so much for flying in. Would you please land and wait for a minute? Thank you. Anyway, 400 Circle Media, he's not playing. He's not playing. He's not joking. And then he's the one that always say, this is how I end up behind on my chat, because messages like this. Listen, y'all don't know. I'm gonna tell you again, I took a 60-second short that Kevin Samuels, and I know we're not supposed to say that name, but I had to. I took a 60-second short that Kevin Samuels did. And yes, I critiqued that short all the way up to 59 minutes. Why? Because I went through each word that he said, and I still wasn't done. Y'all, I mean, did y'all not hear the rules? In a panel of 15, if I take the first slot, I'm gonna wear the rest of the people out too soon. They ain't gonna be even heard. If I take the slot in the middle, the people at the end ain't gonna get a chance, and they're gonna forget about the other people that was before me. And if I take the mic in the end, they ain't heard nothing y'all said, because now I done sucked so much of the air out the room. I got to blow it back in there. But you know what? I almost put Black. Talk about it soon, because Black, you're the one just arriving, but it's okay. I'll get down to you. 400 Circle Media. I love my people for real. We just set for what they think about us. We come from kings and queens. Igga, love yourself. Jug, you should have been telling 400 Circle Media thank you. You should be telling 400 Circle Media thank you. I appreciate the word, because clearly that's coming straight to me. I just got to reread it again, and I'll understand. He's trying to tell you that you need to love yourself first. And listen, if you love yourself first, you'll get to a different space. He's trying to tell you that you'll get to a different space in life, to where things that used to make you so mad, like he said, Black men just don't know how to take their anger out the right way, because they don't get an outage. They never get an outage, because they got to be strong over here. They got to be this over here. Then they got to be a daddy to the children. Then they got to be a big daddy to their wives and stuff like that. Then they got to be a big bro man to their friends. It's just so much that's going on. But see, certain 400 Circle Media, why would you do something like this? Why would you bring me in the air like this? You know, it blows air back at you when you say stuff like this. What you got going on? What am I supposed to be feeling from you tonight? It must be something, see, because you the only one making me preach like this. This man know I like to unwind. You didn't see none of my videos today. I had to unwind. I ain't do a video in about, what, 2 weeks? Okay. And now I got to come back over here again, and I have to do this because, anyway, 400, you taking me deep. Every time I get to him, so when we get to getting off track and stuff like that, y'all make sure y'all say 400 Circle Media, don't be long-winded in your text. When you send 4 lines like that, you know how long she get on 4 lines. She'll turn 4 lines into 30 minutes and still don't be done. So 400, this is on you tonight. Amazing Tribe said, ain't that the truth? Yep, it always is. Amazing Tribe said, Dee Dee, deep thinkers. And that's the problem. And that's what it is. Jug said the 3 things that he recognized. And I'm one of the things I'm telling him, no, you didn't recognize mental health and stuff like that. That's not what you recognize. And what you recognize in Mr. Jug and everybody else, you recognizing deep thinkers. You're recognizing thinkers that don't think right here. A person that sit on the top of the water, they thinking in the surface side. You're not thinking on the surface side. You're thinking so deep down at the bottom of the ocean until it ain't even no water really down there. That's where the real thinkers at. But you got to find your way to the thoughts. If you don't find your way to the thoughts, how you going to get to thinkers? That's why you got to go through that selfishness. You got to go through that loneliness. And then you got to go through that peaceful side. Once you find your peace, you're going to understand thinkers. That's what where they at, because they not around me. These not the thinkers. The thinkers are the one that understand you when you come to them, because you're an entrepreneur, not just a damn business owner. The thinkers understand that. Guess what? I guarantee you, if I listen to this thought right here, he got about 50 businesses, and he feel in his heart every single one of them would be successful if only he had this. That's what thinkers are. That's not mental health. So, Jug, I would like for you not to say that. I want you to understand what mental health really is. When you're going through stuff because you're trying to get somewhere, or when you're going through stuff because you done been from somewhere, hey, that's the part of growing up. That's the part of crossing over. That's part of saying, listen, I don't got time for kiddie things right now. And I really don't have time for kiddie people. And to be honest with you, I don't have time for people. Because I get to a point I don't even like to talk to people. I don't, not when I say not talk to people, I don't like to talk to general people because then they take the breath out of me. They take the breath out of me. They take my energy from me. They just go. I see you down there, Black, with the $5. You know I have to call you out just like that. He stepped in the room and slammed me just like that. This man to slam me on anything. You know what, Black? I don't know. I don't know. I'll be right down there to you. Y'all just always take me so deep. See there? See? And then you calm me down. See, listen, every time this man walk in the room and I go to getting so deep into the bottom of the ocean to round those thoughts until y'all got somebody like Black B done stepped in. And then when he step in, I do like this. Black. You know what? Tonight, bottle of water. I like water too. Thank you, Black. I'll be down there in a minute. Eddie. This man right here is so flipping mysterious to me until I'm like, I'm wondering, I'm saying Eddie is just so mysterious to me. Hello, sweetie. How are you doing tonight? I'm good, Eddie. How are you? I am doing just fine, Eddie. You know what? Thank you for flying in the coop and then calling yourself landing and then waiting patiently. I hope you're still here because if you are, thank you for coming in. Appreciate you. Eddie will tell me good morning and I get to that good morning with Eddie. Thank you. You know how, oh. That's what I just threw on. And then I was saying that my favorite perfume that I like tonight, this one is from Victoria's Secret. It's called Coral Sky. And no, I'm not a sponsor, but every time I just kind of get my way, I just like to, y'all know, I really honestly love to smell good. I've already put it on, so I'm not going to put it on. I'm going to do like this. That's what I do. And yes, Black, you see it. You came shining through with your green. I already had mine on. You see how you are? You're a little bit late, but because you came late with the right color and the right everything else, I got to get all the way down there real quick because I just want to tell you thank you again. But I ain't get to you that because when I get down there, I'll give you something else like my heart. Thank you, Eddie, again for stopping in. 400 Circle Media was welcoming you too, Eddie. The king, Eddie the mysterious. I'm gonna have to figure Eddie out. That's right. Eddie is a truck driver too. And Eddie been driving trucks since he was a young bucky. That's right. I ain't forget that. So Eddie said that Eddie is a truck driver. Eddie might need to go into his own business, and not only going into his own business, Eddie might be somebody that if he want to, instead of getting on that road, now Eddie could be out there trying to train them jokers how to drive them damn trucks and teaching them how you really supposed to hit that big reel and you ride a truck and you ride that big truck just like this. Get it, truck. Yes, I like to have fun and I like to dance too. What's wrong with that? If I was able to go to that some more, y'all know I told y'all about that some more concert. Y'all listen, let me give myself a shout out again now. Your girl will be 50 years old come Saturday. I surely will. Anyway, Amazing said a few you know what? When this man trying to snap me out of my mold like this, I'm telling you, why do he always come back with food? A few strawberries, eating Caesar chicken with maple bacon egg salad, and then he gonna tell me so boom. How you gonna tell me so boom? Because you talking about food. This man always talks about food. It don't matter who he fly in as. He could fly in as the tribe. He could fly in as in Lovecraft. It doesn't matter. This man forever talking about eating, but okay. And then Amazing Tribe say coordination. That's right. It's all about coordinating. And then here he come with his 3 emojis. Let me see what kind of emojis these men. This man, and then you know what? One thing about it, the emojis he like to send at times, they be the most fondest emojis where you say, well, what made you take your finger and hit that button and send that emoji right there? That's what you want to say to him. And then he'll turn around and then he'll send you the other emojis with the big red lip and then the black heart and then the yellow heart sitting over there. And then every blue moon, he's so suspicious like that. Every blue moon, he'll throw me one of them red hearts. And it's like, I promise I'm gonna figure these men out, especially this one right here in black. Them two the most mind-bogglingest ones, and they makes you wants to get your stuff and do like this with it and just say, let me just keep smelling something good, because these two men right here so predictable, but they so unpredictable until it's like, what are they doing? But they so predictable until they're unpredictable. They know I'm on to them. That's why they know, both of them know I'm on to them. The most 6'5" and up giants. One got to let me know, I'm 6'5" and 3/4. And then the other one got to let me know what size shoe he wears and all these 16s and stuff like that. And so anyway, so Amazing in Love Tribe said, looking good. How you looking, VA Voop? Y'all can tell I do not read nothing beforehand. I just read as soon as I get to it. That's what I read. So I wouldn't had I read this before. Had I read this before, looking good, how you looking, vavoom, vavoom. I wouldn't have even said all of that. I would have said, yes, Amazing and Tribe said, how you looking, girl? You looking good today. I would have sugarcoated it like that. But this man sends stuff, and I'm gonna have to start reading his stuff beforehand. Anyway, Jug, thank you for the heart. Thank you, Jug. You know what? Jug been sending them off tonight. Jug sent me 2 prayer hands like this. Black, I'll be down there. He sent me 2 prayer hands just like this. And those prayer hands, and in one, I didn't forget you that you in the audience. And he sent those 2 prayer hands like that. And they had the 3 solid hearts in the middle. And those hearts right there recommend, to me, it represented a number that won't get out of my head. It's 51012. And when he sent them hands like that, it signified that number to me. And now he's sending me a heart with a crown in the middle and another heart. I like that. I like that. And you know what? I wonder if Can't Get It Right still online. Blackie boy. Hey, Black. So Black flew the coop, and Black said, peace and blessings to the fam. All praises to the queen. Hey, Black. How you doing? I'm going to talk to you from my arm. Yeah, I'm going to have to talk to Black from my arm, because you know what? Black got to believe that somebody's stronger than him, because Black think he got to be the strongest. You don't got to be the strongest, Black. You can be weak a little bit. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to talk to Black just like this and show Black that I can hold this up just like I can hold him up. Thank you, Black, for flying in and landing. And when you landed, I like the fact that you did the peace and blessings to the fam. So thank you for giving the family the shout out. But I also appreciate you giving the praises to the queen. Thank you, Black. And I still got energy over there. Amazing and Tribe said, camouflage. Camouflage, body, legs, face. Yeah. I know you've seen the camouflage. Kool-Aid. Thank you for the heart. You know what? Y'all listening? You know what? I stood up. Don't send me no more hearts. Don't send me no more hearts. That mean I threw on a flower in the night, huh? Oh, I should have did a full body for my men. You know what I'll do? I'll do something for, and then I'll do that to the intro to our live for Friday. How about that? So I'll do something. Yes, I'll do something, and I'll send it. I'll send the video. Yes, so you know what? If y'all want to see what this whole attire is, I will do a video and I'll post it in community news, and I'm gonna see how many people remember to go and watch it. And I'm gonna know. I'll see how many people go watch it. So I'm gonna do the video of what I got on. Because it might be a bell bottom set. It might be a dress. It might be a full body jumpsuit. Ooh, sexy. A full body jumpsuit. And then you see my arms. And then as you can see, I just threw this on. See, the back is all tied up. See, this is one of the arms. See, I'm telling you, I just threw this on. So if you want to see the full thing, because imagine a flat bodysuit, bell bottom, jumpsuit with this type of material that flares at the bottom. I don't want no belt and all that. And you throw anything over, throw anything you want on top of it. Sexy, just like this. If you want to see it, I will post the video in community news tomorrow. Thank y'all. Now we can return back to our regular program. Thank you, Black. I'm still coming to you. You know, you always fly in, and I have to do something that just signifies as me and Black. And Black, if you notice your color, look at my nails. Because you didn't mention my nails yet, but maybe I'm talking too soon. So anyway, I'll be back to you, Black, when I get down there. Anyway, I like that jug. I like that. I like what Jug got going on there. So Black said peace, and we already paid homage to the Queen. Amazing. Thank you for the camouflage look, and thank you for that compliment, because I do love camouflage if you ain't noticed. In to the one. Is N1 still in the building? N1, if you are still in the building, thank you so much for the 3 hearts when you flew in. Because clearly I'm going to say you flew in, and I'm going to say you also landed. The reason why I'm going to say you landed N1, because you had enough galls to fly in, land, and let me know that you was somewhere and you wasn't just lurking, and you gave me 3 hearts before you flew out if you gone. So thank you so much, N1, for flying in. I hope you did at least like. I hope you subscribe. And I also hope you join, because I have some good things coming for my good members. And you better believe it. N1, thank you again for flying in and showing your face. Amazing the tribe say, hey, at Black, how you doing? Black, let them know. Oh, wait a minute. Did you see? I know y'all say this girl is so crazy. I am, and I'm so weird. But listen, did y'all see that finger Black pointed at Amazing? I mean, he was like, that's right. And then he got the eyes on him. He got the 100. And he got the heart. And he pointed that finger back like that. Again, you better say it. And then wait a minute. And he gave it to him. And then he prayed it down just like that. See, I'm telling y'all, it's little things like that that you got to pay attention to with men. It's just little small things. Yeah. See? It was just little small things you got to pay attention to. Y'all caught me? It's small things. He pointed that finger like, boy, I like that. I like that. Black, I don't know. Black kind of suspicious. Oh my goodness. This is a suspicious guy. Oh my goodness. Blessing to the Queen. And he gave me some blessings on the end of that. Black, what are you trying to say to me, Black? What are you saying to me? Because I could read you right there. See? That's what I'm telling y'all. I guarantee you, I know what you know what Black going through. Black ain't found her yet. Black comparing that lady to one or two people, no more than two. And Black say, when she come, Black say, I'm gonna know she right there. Hey, Black. Black, thank you. Black said, blessings to, okay, y'all didn't see it. Blessings to the queen. I'm only telling you what the man gave me. And he do it all the time. So thank you, Black. You know what, Black? I definitely appreciate you. Thank you for the $5 super chat. And for that, thank you. I'm also going to give you my heart. And then I'll give you this one. And then I'll give you that one. And then I'll give you that one. And then I'll tell you that I'll keep it 100. Thank you, Black, for the $5 super chat. And you know what? Every time you come in, you always do me so sweet. You always make me want to smell sweet too. So for that, and I know you coming, I might have to make sure I have on a special kind of perfume for you. Thank you, Black. Anyways, Amazing said good. And then Amazing said you had to go get those videos done like I told you. See? You see? See? I told you. But guess what? He was sweet the first time. He was just as sweet as he wanted to be, whether y'all wants to believe it or not. Because guess what? Earlier he said he hear me when he wanted to bogart the people because they were stressing him out, and he was still being patient with him. He wasn't doing it no more. But he told me, he said, I hear you, because he heard me preaching. He heard me preaching. So when he heard me preaching, he said just like this. He said, you had to go get those videos done like I told you. Because you know why? I said, I got so much to do. And And he said, no, you need to go do those videos. And see, he reminded me that. He reminded me that he made me go and make sure those videos get done. Thank you, Amazing and Tribe. And you know what? My day was, I'm gonna be honest with you, was kind of weird. My day literally was kind of weird to me. And I don't know if y'all want to hear. Y'all don't want to hear my day. My day be weird too. Very weird. And it gonna take me back to Jug. That don't be nothing when you know you own to something. That don't be nothing but the devil trying to destroy. Because when you be on to things and then you start getting in your head other little things and other little thoughts, and then guess what you do? Then you go to manifesting on the wrong side of it again. When you already know you destined for greatness, then that's why I think it comes down to it. Sometimes we stand in our own way. And when we stand in our own way, one, we don't realize that we're standing in our own way. And then two, I don't think we understand how to get out the way. And then I'm going to tell you this too, Jug. It's a lot of things that you could do that it just takes a conversation within, or it takes a conversation from someone who understand and know how to, and who have done it before. You honestly got to learn how to take your biggest need per se out the way. The reason why I say that is because I'm sure for you, Jug, you feel so strong about what it is that you got going on and all your endeavors that you want to complete and your accomplishments. You feel so complete inside that you know for a fact if you had this or you had that, you know that it would do what it's supposed to do and it would be successful. So I think what you got to learn how to do is, a lot of the times the biggest need that you need is money. So sometimes you should take that biggest need out the way, grow it, put it to the side, and then find a way to get to where you're trying to go, but find a way to do it on the free side. And that's something that maybe you and I could talk about, because it's a way to do that. Anyway, Jug, are you still there? And you know what? Where is Gotten? Gotten, can you please rise to the occasion if he's here? Because when I tell you Gotten, y'all heard me tell y'all that Gotten Huggins, like he fly in, and I told you he get idle. He do fly in and get idle because he ain't gonna never leave you, because you can best believe he gonna pop up down here. He gonna say, I'm here, Queen. Watch. He gonna pop up. And one thing that I noticed that Gotten gonna do, Gotten gonna go run from those channels. He gonna honestly, Gotten is gonna run into those channels, and Gotten is gonna get in an argument with the people. Gotten is one of those kids where you think he's at home looking at TV, but he's somewhere like getting in trouble a little bit. If that makes any sense. He'll look back at this and say, yeah. Because I tell you, this guy will have you in all kind of stuff. He'll have you in all kind of fights. Gotten get on those channels, and I'm telling you, you stand strong for a guy and say black women are queens, and he gonna make you all know it. And he goes from channel to channel arguing with their ass about the queens. And I said, Gotten, they're gonna beat your ass one day. You're leading people alone. So anyway, where are we at? I don't know where Gotten at, but we'll see. Oh, wait a minute. Wait, my goodness. How did my chat stop like that? Black. Okay, I know I got to catch up. See, why didn't y'all tell me I was behind? I apologize. Tiger, Brad, Mighty, I see you. I'm coming. I'll be right down there. Black, thank you. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Black said, I enjoyed the live with the other earlier. You was telling the truth. Thank you. Thank you, Black. I told y'all, I said, listen, so what Black is talking about, Black went in on the other side of me, and he's seen probably one of my other videos. And he's saying that he enjoyed that video. He looked at a video of mine. I told y'all how I could be a beast. I'll rile up at him, and then I'll give him some sort of break. It depends on who I think gonna hit them comments. You know, if I know I got some commenters, then I know I'll lay off of certain things so y'all can get y'all word in, because you know I'll take them to the kill. Anyway, and when I'm not doing the kill, y'all know I like to be right over here with my you know what? Every time, I don't know what it is about this Black. I was just about to go to the head ends, and then I looked down again. I seen Black again. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Tiger Brad, Mighty Ninja. I see you too. I'll be right there. I see it. Thank you for the $1 super chat. I see you. Guess what? Every time I get to Black, it always make me stop in my tracks just like this. And I'm telling you, this is my favorite color tonight. This smells good. Thank you so much, Black, for the $5 super chat. I definitely appreciate that. And thank you for looking at my video earlier and said I was telling the truth. Because you know what? All I know how to do is when I look at it, I see what I said, and I said what I seen. I said it. Jug sent the prayer hands. Black again. He said, all praises to the fam. Amazing tribe. Thanks for the shout out, brother. Thank you again to Amazing for always stepping in. Tiger Brad, Mighty Ninja. Thank you so much for the $1 super chat. You know what? And here's my heart. Thank you so much. I definitely appreciate you. Hey, thank you for flying in and then landing just like that. I hope you weren't waiting that long, because they always say I get long-winded. And then I be taking too long, and I be holding up the chat. But you know what? I ain't gonna hold it up that much longer. Thank you, Tiger Brad Mighty. Thank you for flying in and giving your $1 super chat. And then Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja said, See, thank you for the see those spot. I seen those smiley faces. I seen them. I seen those smiley faces. Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja said, "It see 100s equal thousands, thousands equal 100,000s, 100,000s equal 400, and those are millions. 400 circle media. That's those millions. Y'all know what happens when y'all send certain emojis out, and then y'all say, I'm holding up the chat. See, and then now you sending me the hearts. See, this is what I'm saying. Come on, I got to get back to this. See, look, it's not me that's holding up the chat. See, and then, see. Every time I say I'm gonna stop doing this, I can't. Every single time. See, stop sitting, and then the smiley face is coming out. Okay. See, y'all think I'm joking when those hearts start coming out, and then I go to looking at those hearts like this, and then I say, "Where, Black? Tell them to stop. Tell them to stop, Black." This is what I'm telling you. I'm not the one that be holding up the messages. And y'all know I'm going to get to each and every message that's on here. No man's message will go unread, and they already know it. Okay? So stop. Stop. Black, calm me down. Black, I'm going to have to start smelling the cap because I don't think you're telling them to stop because they're not. Stop. Okay. I'll stop. Okay, listen. Okay, look, I just a little bit. Look. Maybe that'll get him to stop for a minute. Whew. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for all the hearts. Thank you for all the super chats. Thank you, Black. And I'm going to give Black acknowledgement again, too, because remember, Black was the first member that joined. I didn't forget about you, Black. And again, thank you for watching my first video. And also thank you for reminding me that all I have to do is tell the truth. Thank you, Black. Tiger Brad Mighty, thank you too again. Thank you for your $1 super chat. 400 Circle Media, thank you for your super chats too. Thank you so much. It definitely is greatly appreciated. Y'all, I'm telling you, y'all always make me get so sentimental and calm down. That's why I had to make sure I had to give my men some more of my perfume so that you could smell me just like this and show you what fit she threw on today. Because I throw them on. I don't put them on. Anyway, thank you, Jug. Tiger Brad Mighty said, how you doing? Queen said it. You know she said it just like that. That's how I'm doing. 400 Circle Media acknowledges Power Queen, and they better know it. And you better see what 400 Circle Media did. And you know I got to grab my pencil. He gave me 1, 2, 3, 4, and the fourth one is the muscle. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 emojis, all of gold. Toast to you, 400 Circle Media. Thank you so much for all of those gold emojis. And toast to you, Amazing and Tribe, because you're the one that came in and told me that you was just drinking some Kool-Aid with me right now. And thank you, N1, for flying in. I know this was your first time coming. You might be gone, but I didn't forget about you. I know you was a member that flew in with us. And also, Chug, I'm going to give you a shout out too. It's going to be all right. You better know it. Everything is going to be all right. Everything is going to be all right. You better know it. We just got to keep on holding on. Anyway, and thank you, Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja, for making sure that you fly in. And you know what, Tiger? You get a from me as well. You know why? Because as hard as I tried to get on live last night, you better believe and you better know I seen you come right there and wait on me. And I did give you those thumbs and all those kisses. You don't think I seen you, Tiger? Yep. And that's all you do. You want to look to get acknowledged by little things. And there's little things like that that another channel probably wouldn't have even recognized. But I did, because I had such difficulty trying to get on. And I was sitting there trying to get on. And I swear, Tiger Brad, Mighty Ninja came and he sat there. And he even said, welcome all to the kings and queen, the queen kings. I'm sorry. Am I right, Tiger Brad Mighty? I bet you I'm right. Boom, right there. He know how to send me a heart. And because you sent me that heart, all I could do is just like this. But I'm going to talk to Tiger on the phone right now, y'all. Give me 1 second. Let me call him. You see, I like to just pay homage to y'all and I don't forget nothing. Again, thank you, Black. Hey, Tiger. Yeah, I seen you last night. Oh, you pulled up to my gate? Oh, you pulled up to my window? Oh, okay. What happened when you got to the window? You couldn't get in? Oh, man. I apologize for that. I thought I left it unlocked. But you know what? I just wanted to let you know I appreciate you trying, though, because I know you was trying for a good reason. And I'm sorry that I kind of stood you up last night. But you know what? I think I made it up to you tonight because, you know, I'm going to dedicate these earrings to you. Yeah, they camo just like the top. And the top is just a bodysuit. I just threw it on any kind of way. You wasn't here when I told the story. So because you did such a good deed last night, you don't have to go back and watch the whole video to see when I said it and showed it. I'm going to just tell you right now. These are the camo earrings, and I'm going to dedicate these to you tonight. Just because you did, you flew in last night, I stood you up, and I needed to make it up to you. Yeah, that's why I wanted to do a good phone call with you. Oh, you know what? Thank you. I appreciate it. Of course, I was going to make this personal for you. Uh-huh. Okay. All right, Tiger. You know what? I'm glad that made you feel good. And I'm glad that I was able to acknowledge you in something that you did. I don't know what you're going through and people not acknowledging you, but guess what? They're going to see you keep doing you and keep being you. Mm-hmm. I remember the tiger. You came up with the tiger, the mighty, and the ninja. You came up with that because you had all your three favorites and you basically put them together. You think I'm going to forget that? Okay. Anyways, so I just wanted to tell you thank you for flying in last night, landing, and then I did the standing upping, but I took my time and I picked these out and I thought about you. Okay. All right. Good night, Tiger. I'll see you in a few. Okay. Bye. Oh, sorry, y'all. I was just talking to Tiger because you know what? You know what? No sense in talking about it again. I mean, it was me and his conversation. Anyway, Amazing said, you're welcome, Black. Amazing said, at TBN and Eddie, how y'all doing? He was definitely speaking. There he go again, always talking about food. He said a few strawberries with the watermelon Kool-Aid. You know what? He might really be telling me that was Kool-Aid. He might be telling me there was Kool-Aid in that cup and I misunderstood. I misunderstood. No, I didn't. I knew it was Kool-Aid. Okay. Okay. Anyway, Black said, true words. What you say, Queen? Said it again. Just like that. Black said, you would not need that scent. No harm, but I would like to smell the essence of the Queen. Ooh, now you know what? Okay, so you know what Black saying? Black saying, so Black probably said he don't know. So Black, are you saying you don't like perfume or you just want to smell that fresh? You want to smell the real skin. You want to smell that natural scent. Is that what you're saying, Black? See, Black always come. And I'm not going to let you do it tonight, Black, because tonight is not Friday. You don't get to just come and stump the ground like that, you know, just because you keep flashing that little super chat at me that you know I love and appreciate, and want to tell you thank you again for giving it to me. Thank you again, Tiger, Brad Mighty. Thank you again. Can't get it right. Thank you again, 400 Circle Media. Thank you so much. Because this man, I swear to God, he come in and he stomped the floor like this. And I'm like, wait a minute now. Is he home? I'm not going there with you tonight. This is not Friday, and I'm not doing it with him. Amazing said, you're welcome. Oh, Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Y'all, we got somebody that flew the coop. I don't know if he's still here, but I hope he is. I stole your cookies. Are you still in the building? I stole your cookies said, why men only? Hey, I stole your cookies. How you doing? I hope you're still down there, because if you are, I'm going to get back to you. But you know what? I stole your cookies. I wonder what kind of cookies you've been stealing. And was those cookies fresh? Was those cookies sweet, unsweet, vegan? Like, what kind of cookies are you stealing? I'm interested in knowing what type of cookie stealer I have on my hands here. Because I know my cookie stealer wants to tell me he have a question. Why men? Why men only? I can only answer one question at a time. And the only question, okay, so the first question I want to know that you asking is what cookies I stole. That's your first question. Then your second question is why men only. And then my third question is, I'm the queen. Did you just land in the plane? Or are you still there waiting on me? Because I hope you're at the bottom. Then we'll finish this conversation. Anyway, N1 say yes, ma'am. Ooh, N1, don't do that. You stumping. You stumping. See what N1 did, he kept it simple. N1 first of all said yes, ma'am. That took my heart. And next of all said, here's a solid. And N1 gave me a solid heart. N1 gave me a solid heart. Okay. And then Black said, thank you again, N1, for flying in. And then you landed and you still sitting there. We definitely appreciate you for coming. Because I haven't seen you fly in and land before, but I'm glad you did. So can you do me a favor? Can you go ahead and like? And if you didn't subscribe, you could go ahead and do that too. You too, I stole your cookies. I'll wait to hear from you. Then I'll see what your next move is going to be. Black said, got to protect the queen. You know what? That's right, Black. I'm so glad you understanding and be making it clear about this. Just a queen. It's a queen. And Black, you know what? I said I'm gonna go back to the other video because I need to write that down. What you said about being a woman and then the queen. Thank you, Black. I appreciate everything that you do. And thank you for making it clear that you got to protect the queen. And you know what? I think it's a lot of women out there want to hear stuff like that because it makes you feel good. It makes you feel like these are the times when you hear a man say that, he basically saying it in so many words. I got you. You could be protected. You can put your guards down. Because one good thing about it, I'm telling you, yes, I am talking to Black and everybody that's listening, but I had to give Black special attention. Thank you again, Black. Anyway, sometimes you do just want to hear that, you could be protected, because that's the problem with a lot of Black women, and people don't understand it. And it seemed like it'd be so hard to get to them, but it honestly isn't. All they're looking for is the right man to come along to let them know that you okay and you can put your guards down. Because all Black women do is we just keep our guards up because we seem like we always fighting something or somebody. If it ain't the kids, it's the damn teachers. If it ain't the teachers, it's the men. If it ain't the men, it's the white women. If it ain't the white women, then it's the damn jobbers. I mean, Black women feel like it's hard being a woman and Black. Y'all better know it. It's just a matter of meeting in the middle with a woman's strength and also meeting in the middle with a man's strength, because we know they're not going to be the same, but in the end, they're still equivalent, because a man may be stronger than me, more stronger than me in muscle, but have a baby. I ain't seen one that did it yet. And on top of that, have a monthly, and then we'll see who the strongest. Or if we need the tiebreaker, all you got to do is spit on the ground. Let me see which one of them pick that up. Anyway, thank you for reiterating that, Black. I notice you do that every night. Are you going to remind me of your height? Or is tonight going to be your shoe size? No, I apologize. I stepped out of line. Okay, all right, bye-bye. Thank you, Black. Oh, oh, hey there. We got Miss. That's not Miss. That's a Mister. Okay. Okay, I got you. Shines story. Hashtag loving the house. Hey there, Mr. Shines story. I hope you still in the house. I hope you still in the house. You know what? Welcome to the platform. How you doing tonight? If you are still in the house, let me know how you doing. If you can't and you did leave me something, I'll be down there in a minute, or you can leave it down in the comment. Thank you, Mr. Shine Story, for stopping in. Look like you didn't just stop in, you flew in. And I like the fact that not only did you fly in, you also landed. Thank you for leaving your hashtag love in the house. I appreciate that. Thank you. Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja. That is a really nice outfit, Queen. And you know what? I appreciate that, Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja. Thank you so much for that. It make me feel good too. Thank you. He surely did. he because he made it clear. I can't help that. He made it clear. He let me know that this is a nice outfit. Okay. Anyway. And one said, I was just about to head out until you called my he said he was just about to head out until I called it. Until I called his name. Well, you know what? Thank you so much, N1, for stepping in. You didn't just step in, you flew in. You landed. And then you made sure you came and greeted the queen before you exited the building. Hopefully you are like, hopefully you sub. Come back. Give us a chance. I mean, you can hear me here. This is where I'm at. So it was a pleasure having you. And you know what? Thank you. I'll see you next time. Black said, I noticed your beautiful face only. Oh, thank you, Black. I definitely appreciate that from you. Shine Story say, hey, Queen. Hey, Shine. How you doing? How you doing tonight? Did anything, what happened to you good tonight, Shine? Tell me something, just anything that happened to you tonight that was good. Let me know. I just want to, I don't know. Something just told me to ask you that. Something good that happened to you. I don't know. Something just told me to ask you that. Amazing and Tribe said, what was weird about your day? Oh, you know, see, Amazing and Tribe, I did say that. And you see how he brought me right back. He said, what was weird about my day? There was a couple of things weird about my day. Y'all don't want to hear about what was weird about me, because y'all always hearing about my weird, always hearing about my weird days. Anyway. 400 Circle Media say, Dee Dee Queen, I'm still here. And oh my God, didn't he give me, you know what? Y'all know I be loving all these emojis and stuff. And he steady be adding these emojis up. Thank you, 400 Circle Media. I definitely appreciate all my emojis. I see that. See, don't start them hearts. Why do these people start these hearts and stuff like this? Why do y'all send me these hearts and y'all already know how I act? Thank you. Stop sending me these hearts. My goodness. Kool-Aid. Red Kool-Aid tonight. And I said red Kool-Aid because normally the Kool-Aid be different colors. Just know that. Okay. Anyway. Again, thank you again for joining us, N1. Thank you for flying in and then landing the coop. Jug. Okay, Jug said that power fist out. Okay, Jug. 400 Circle Media say, Jug, keep your head up. little bro. Love one. I'm telling you, 400 Circle Media onto it tonight. 400 Circle Media say I'm locking down anything that come around here that don't look right, sound right, or be right. He did it in every single one of the messages, including that one right there too. He did one. Didn't he think he tried to do a quick line? No, I caught that line too. 400 Circle Media said, keep your head up, little bro. One love. So 400 Circle Media feel some type of way as well. You're going to be okay, Jug. Black said, if you reading, I'm still learning you, Queen. That man right there, so I don't know. And then he sent me 2 emojis. One with the little heart eyes and the other one with a kiss on the cheek. Thank you, Black. Shine spoke again and say hi. Hi, Shines. Again, thank you for joining. Thank you for landing. Tiger Bread Mighty Ninja, you welcome, and it's okay. Master. Oh. Wait. Master Gamer. Flew in. Not only did Master Gamer fly in, he looked like he trying to take it to the top. He said, I have been summoned. Wait a minute. I know this man ain't fly in on my grounds, talking in a lingo that I love. Master Gamer, where are you? Are you still in the building? Did you land and get down there? If you did, can you leave me a comment and say how was you summoned? Because you know I like people to get to the bottom of every word they say. I want to know, how were you summoned? And how did you, whoa, see, I hate when people come in and they do little stuff like this and they take little things like this and don't think there's a point or a meaning behind it. There's always a point in the meaning. Matt, first of all, you came in with the word master. I know it's Master Gamer, but what's really good about that? What's going on here? See how he got my hand itching back there? Listen, I'm not kidding. What does that mean? I have been summoned. Master, you've been summoned. That's correct, but I want to know how. That's interesting. And then the fact that he flew in, landed, and then used the word summoned, and he know that's my lingo. My goodness. My goodness. I guess I have to wait till I get down there. My goodness. And then you got 400 Circle Media. I don't know why it's funny to him, but listen, I might have to go back up there. And I don't know. And again, thank you, Black, for the $5 super chat. I definitely appreciate you. Thank you so much, 400 Circle Media, for your super chats. I mean, all night long. Thank you also so much, Tiger, for your super chat. I definitely Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja for your super chat. Thank you. I definitely appreciate all of it. And thank you, N1, for flying in. And we know you had to fly back out. Definitely appreciate you. I think it's Jim Rockford. Thank you for flying in for the second night. I don't know if you still him, but I know Jim said he got to go and do them surveys, honey. Jim be having their work to do. Yes. And thank you, Shine Story. I ain't forget you either. I know you a flyer in there for the first timer too. Anyway. Okay. But Master Gamer, I'm on to you, and I would like to know what you're talking about, being about, and all that type of stuff, because I ain't that far behind, and I'm not going to get that far behind. Anyway, so Amazing and Tribe said, you're welcome, darling. Oh, my goodness. And then he used the word darling. When he used the word darling, I be trying to figure out, like, what state he living in that moment. Because when you use the word darling can come off in the New Jersey style. Darling can come off when you like from the southern, like maybe North Carolina, something like that. And then you got darling, like darling, Beverly Hills, darling. So when I hear the word darling coming from Amazing and Tribe, I have to kind of case the joint and see what all he was talking about all night. And then I can figure that word out. And thank you so much, Shine Story. I like that solid heart. I like that. Okay, Shine. So Shine's coming in with his own stuff. Okay, Shines, I'm on to you. I'm going to have to watch you. Amazing the Tribe said no. Shines came through again. 400 Circle Media. 400 Circle Media gave me all the emoji smiley faces, and then he had to put disease because he's telling y'all he is 44 years old. He's 44 years old, and he lets you know he go to sleep like an old grandpapa. Okay, so he said good night, Queen, and he gave me all my emojis, and he said I was 10 chats behind in, but we're not gonna pay any attention to him. Amazing and Tribe said, gonna be on a paradise vacation with the smell of goods in your mind next time on the Kool-Aid Files. Yeah, the Kool-Aid, yeah, them some files right there. Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja said, oh, thanks, Queen. You're welcome. I mean, of course, we're gonna go ahead and pay you your homage. We definitely appreciate you. I mean, not only did you subscribe, you also joined, and then not only did you join, you also been sending super chat. So I need to make sure I show appreciation to you for that. It's definitely appreciated, and I want to say thank you. Shine say, whom's what? See, listen, I have to get down there to get to this message, and then you use like what are you saying for? I want to know even what the means, because even when people say believe it or not, it means something. So I want to know, what does mean when you say that? Tiger Brad Mighty Ninja said, thank you again, my queen. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Jug say night, queen. Good night, Jug. You know what? Everything's going to be all right. I'll talk to you tomorrow. Shine say hi. Shine's going to tell me hi 13,000 times. I don't give a damn. If Shine's told me hi 14 times, he's going to tell me hi again. Shine's done told me hi 8 times. Hey, Shine Story. What kind of story do you want to tell me? Or you want me to figure the story out, Shines? Amazing in Lovecraft says, smell the freshness first. Like I'm crossing the railroad tracks to a vacation inside lovely with the red lips, the gray heart, and the green heart. Now, you know what? I'm going to tell you this, Amazing. You might have sent me this green heart before. No, because you really don't send me green. You really send me the gold. But guess what? I'm glad you sent that color, because I was in the middle of doing something, and that's one of the colors that I chose heavily. I heavily chose that color. So that green heart that you sent me, I like that. It's not as dark as that, but it's close to it. My nails, it's close to it. Shine Story say, this is too much for me. I guess no love. It's about blacks and tiger. Wait. Shines. What are you talking about? This is too much for me. I gets no love. It's about blacks and tigers. What is Shine's story talking about? Amazing the Tribe says, Shine Story. Hey, brother, how you doing? Dee Dee shall get to your comment. Believe me. And you know what? I'm glad Amazing made that clear. And he said, trust me. Because one thing that you will learn, Shine Story, I go through every comment and I will greet my men comment by comment. Even if you have to come back and rewatch the live to see that I got to you. So when you come to my live, come and kick your shoes off, please. And you know what? They got it so good now until, guess what? Go on YouTube on your big TV and then watch me in the big form. Just like that. And I gave you that treat. Beach, you was sitting there and you was whining just a little bit. And I don't want you to ever whine when you come here. But Big Shoe whined a little bit and it got up under me and it got me a little cozy, and I kind of appreciated that. A little bit of jealousy there. And because you did that, it made me have to do all of that. And I have a sip of Kool-Aid because you did that. Thank you, Shine Story, for showing me just a little bit of aggressiveness. That means hurry up and get to me, woman. You don't see me sitting here. I see you sitting there, Shines. I see you got a couple different stories you want to tell me about. But let me get back to you before you say I don't get to your next message. It looks like you coming in here trying to take a spot. I don't know. Amazing and Tribe don't play it like that. Amazing and Tribe, when he stumped the ground, sometimes he come in as in love crap. And he come in and you don't see me. And I'm like, no, I didn't. He was down there and you know you was kind of late, but we ain't talking about that tonight. Anyway, so yes. I was just passing to show love, but I'm not getting none. This man is so, you know what? You was just passing. And let me tell you this story, Shines. What you need to do so you don't have to just pass anymore and you'll get the love from the beginning. You need to make sure you hit that like button. Then you need to make sure you subscribe. Then you need to make sure you hit that bell notification. And then you need to come back here and again and watch me on the other side. And then you need to say, you know what? I had enough of this. I'm going to join. And then you'll get all the love you need because you'll be one of the first ones to get it and see me just like this when I'm sitting on the live doing like this. And guess what? 1 minute be passing and nobody don't come and tend to me and see about me and want to know what I've been up to. Because Sean, you know what? We've been on here 2 hours and 26 minutes and you just getting in and you just coming in, you stumping the ground and then you land it. And when you landed, you hit the pavement hard just like that. And when you hit the pavement, you made it clear that when you come in the room, you want to be seen, you want to be heard, and you want to be acknowledged. Okay, Sean, I think I'm going to have to figure you out because you like attention, but I wonder, do you give it? But thank you so much, Sean, for flying in, landing, and then stumping the ground and making me remember who you are. Because you better believe I'm going to remember it. Again, thank you, Brad Mighty Ninja. Thank you, Black. Thank you, 400 Circle Media. Thank you all for your super chats. I definitely appreciate it. Now, so Amazing said, I'm sorry, Shine said, Ed Amazing, thanks for your time, but it's okay. You stay blessed. Shine said, LOL. Then Shine said, yes, I am. Thank you. Then Shine said, I'm good. Thanks. Thank you, Shine. You got all the ignition you needed to just fire off and all the keys you need to just crank up and all that old type of stuff. And then look how I came down the road and gave you more attention and love than you even expected to get out of one voice. Out of one voice, you got all of that. And I don't even recall you sending me a heart up. It's okay. But I'm glad you still came in, landed, and then sat there. Amazing and Tribe said, a lot of Black women do too quickly jump off the cheap. I can never just... why can't this man just send me a message and it don't include food? Every time Amazing, anybody says, see there, right there, see? Y'all better stop with them hearts. And y'all already say I be behind and I'm catching up. And you know the hearts make me stop because it make me get googly goggly. And then it make me say, Black, are you here? Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying to read this. Because every time I try to, I'm going to just get through it. I'm not even going to mention every time Amazing sends something, it got to include food. I'm just going to try my best to read through this. And y'all try y'all best to just take the food out too. Let's go. A lot of black women do too quickly jump off the Cheez-Its box, being defensive and cussing at us good black men before receiving the compliments, a conversation of good days. You know what? Right there. And I think that's where the cross between come in at. And it's going to come in on so many different levels until I don't know if this is the time for me to even talk about it, because it's going to take some maturity and growing up on both sides. It won't just be on the woman's side. And that's where you got to make sure it's really some strong black men. Because we could say it's a strong black man, but if a strong black man get next to that strong black woman and that strong black man only stay strong, is that really strong? That's not strong, because that means you playing a part in her bad behavior as well. Because it don't just stem from one area, that it stem from a multitude of things, and those multitude of things come from different areas. So when you say, because I'm telling you, he said a lot of black women too quickly jump off the Cheez-It box. He trying to say a lot of black women fly off the handle too quick. He said being defensive and cursing at us. Okay, right there. See, it's a comma. Because if I keep going right there, you're going to miss a whole lot of points. And maybe I won't even get into that. But it's a whole lot of points really missed right there, because a lot of black women, they jump off the Cheez-Its box too quick, or they fly off the handle too quick. But we got to also say, is this a repetitive situation where she also flying off the handle because it's something that you already done been going through over and over and over? And then when a person cry wolf, we don't believe the wolf really there right now, because you cried wolf so long. So is that a woman that's flying off the handle? Okay. That means we need to work on something else, because either this woman ain't going to forgive you or you ain't going to stop. I could keep going. A lot of black women they fly off the handle too much. Okay. So this woman flying off the handle, how did you deliver that story to her? I'm only saying sometimes you got to look on the other side to see if you played a role or you contributed into this person flying off the handle. And if you say, okay, you know what, I probably contributed because you know what, my delivery sucked, or either my delivery sucked or my receiving sucked. Because maybe I didn't understand her. And when I repeated it back to her, and she liked the way I repeated it back, she cussed my ass out. And then we was back and forth again. So I'm just saying there's multiple ways we can look at. A lot of black women do jump off the handle too quickly. We need to make sure we understand, because here's the ending to it. If you know you're dealing with a woman because you're understanding, you delivered it right, you received it right, and you know she just ain't right, then guess what? Your black ass need to get out of that black ass relationship. I'll get that part. But I'm only saying, before you get up out the relationship, make sure you acknowledge whether or not you played a role in it as well. Because sometimes when two people going back and forth, you only see the fault of the other person. But that's why it's good sometimes to look back at a camera. If you're not dealing with a narcissist type person, not just male, female as well. If you're not just dealing with a narcissist type person, they will see their flaws when they look back. That's what I would feel. I don't know. I don't know if I'm saying it right, because ain't nobody sent me no heart, but I see it like that. So amazing. I got you, but it's multiple parts to that. That's just a bit of that's some commas. You know how I go. Listen, come on now. You know I eat a paragraph up, and then you say getting defensive, cursing at us good black men. See, the first thing I should have really asked you, amazing. This would have been a good phone call comment right here, because I would want to know, when you say they already flying off the handle and they getting defensive and they cursing us good black men out, that means you got to do some soul searching too, because why are those the women you're attracting? Or why are those the women that you happen to continuously come in contact with? I mean, there's some ways that I can eat it up where I can say, I want you to find a way in it to hold you, be accountable. Because when you free inside and nobody, when you at peace, you could literally learn how to hold yourself accountable into any situation that you need to be held on. And I'm not being funny. And then you say, before receiving the compliments and conversation. See, that's a whole lot right there. And I'm going to move on because that's a comment where if I wanted to address that comment, I honestly would have wanted to address that comment with you around. Anyway, so Shine said all the way from, oh, that's why. That's why Shine's story, all the way from Trinidad and Tobago. And you know what? I see it. You know, thank you, Shines, for flying in and landing from Trinidad. Definitely want to welcome you. I've never, ever been to Trinidad. And I always wondered, do I want to go to Trinidad? What is the difference in going to visit Trinidad versus going to visit Jamaica? That's what I always said. I know that they're different islands, but and I know the difference in the language. I get all of that. But in the same sense, I'm saying, so if I go over to Jamaica, because I've never even been to Jamaica, I've never been to Trinidad. And so if I go to those places, I would want to know what would be the difference in the two. That's my point. You know, because is it like you know, I went to Trinidad and, you know, and I went over to Jamaica. Anyway, answer that down below, please. Shine story say just seeing your face. Oh, okay. Thank you. I appreciate that. Amazing said you're welcome. Shine, she's behind reading live chat. I surely will. Amazing said, haha, you're welcome for the hearts. And then this man will send me hearts, but then you know what else he sent after the hearts? He'll send me the hearts and then he'll send me these type of emojis. See what type of confusion it is? See there? And then this is what they do. They stop me up. Listen, see? Y'all see what happens? Hundreds equal thousands. Thousands, see there? Thousands equal 100,000s. 100,000s equal millions. 400 millions. That's 400 circle media. Listen. Every time y'all send me those 100s, y'all know what I'm going to do. And every time y'all send me them hearts, y'all already know. I promise you, every time y'all send me them hearts, it make me get like, it kind of make me do stuff like this. Like, why? Why? Why do y'all do me this so well? Every time when I know I'm getting all hyper, I got to just reach out somewhere and see Black name. I don't know why. Every time I end up finding his name somewhere and it just takes me back to, you know, it just makes me reward my boys. This is why these are all my men. Thank you. See how y'all melt my heart and don't even know it because y'all probably think I be joking. I tell y'all this every night. I don't be kidding. It's a shame that I am just like this. It's horrible. Buddy. Anyway. Where we at? I know where we at. Amazing with all those emojis. And then Amazing said, Jug, yeehaw doesn't give us obstacles that we cannot handle in progression of life. One's determined completes the mission we sought to thrive honestly. That was some very good advice, Amazing. That was some very, very, very good advice. And one thing that I do like, I like the fact that Amazing Tribe came in and picked right up, you know, to understand that whatever Jug going through, we here. And he don't have to go through it alone. And matter of fact, he might get through it quicker if he just had all us in it with him. He'll go through it quicker. I mean, because if I'm hurting and you hurting, then we can hurt together for a few minutes. At least that's the quicker we done, because I don't want to keep smelling your breath while you're hurting and I'm hurting and I'm holding and consoling you and you ain't got no gum and all that, and my breath the only one smell good. I'm just joking, but no, I ain't joking. This is for real. So I know y'all say this lady always go off her peaches. No, I don't. I go off my Kool-Aid's. Red. Anyway, so Shine Story say LOL. Why you saying LOL? Shine Story also said, I did like and sub to you. Thank you so much, Shines. I definitely appreciate you for that. Thank you for flying in, and you ain't just flying. You flying and you hit that. When you flew in, one thing that I noticed when you flew in, you ain't flying on your tippy toes. What you did was you flying. You did just like this with this your palm. I said, whoa, whoa, palm. You flew in with the ass of the damn plane and you landed just like that. And you said, and then I ain't being recognized. That kind of struck my attention a little bit. But you know what? Okay. And then Black said, true words, brother. Amazing. Amazing said, send you green hearts. You know what? I sent that. And that. And that. And that. And that. And that. Just thinking about my men. And that. And that. And all those hearts came from me because I wanted to send them to y'all. And if anybody other than Amazing and Tribe had a bad day, you can tell me how your day was, and you better believe it. And I'm going to be right here to watch and listen, and I'm going to read every single word you say, and we're going to try to figure out how we can make it better. Anyway, thank you, Shine Story, so much for liking and subscribing. I definitely appreciate you for that. Amazing and Tribe, you are on it with them green hearts. I really like that green heart. That green heart thing did that thing just like that. And Amazing, I don't know if you was here to hear the story about what this is I'm wearing. So what it is actually just a bodysuit. But I ain't feel like doing all that, buttoning down to the bottom and between the crotch and all that stuff like that. I ain't feel like all of that. So what I ate, Eddie must be done flew the coop. I haven't seen you yet or heard you but one time, Eddie. So if you are out there, I didn't even give you no acknowledgement. My mind just ran on you. I'm like, wait a minute. I didn't acknowledge Eddie again. Sorry, Eddie. So if you are there, I didn't forget about you. I gave all the shout outs to everybody and missed you. And again, thank you so much for all the super chats. Thank you, Black. Thank you for 100 Circle Media. If you still there, I know you was going out to bed. Thank you so much, so much, so much. Thank you, Tiger. I definitely appreciate all the super chats. Thank you if you're there. And thank you for all the likes too. I definitely appreciate those likes. But anyway, so it was the suit, and all I did was just the little this the arm part, the shoulder part that go like a shirt. I just threw it on the other side, the opposite side, so it'll fit right. And then I just threw the other part of the leg area and buttoned it up and turned it around where you can't see that, and then came up with that and threw it on top of the dress. That's it. So you see how I was all over the place? Yes, I'm a chatterbox, but what? Okay, let me get back to this. Anyway, and then Black said true words. We already got through that one. Green hearts. And then Shine Story said, at Amazing Tribe, you a real brother. So he get hashtag love in the house from Trinidad. And we want to tell you thank you again for stepping in from all the way over in Trinidad. Yeah, thank you. And you know what? I don't know. I might want to literally go to Trinidad in all honesty just to see how the curry chicken, just to taste the curry chicken and honestly the oxtails. I want to go over there to try that. That's why I say what's the difference? But there is a difference in Trinidad and Jamaica, especially when it comes to the food. But I want to try one from each. Authentic from Trinidad, and I also want to try from Jamaica and see who I really think really makes curry chicken and oxtails the best. So you never know. I might be in your area. Anyway, and you know what? Shine Story, Thank you for acknowledging Amazing and Tribe. Thank you for acknowledging, that he give his honest response, and he really on how he feel about things and being mistreated as a black man and just being respected and all that type of stuff, and being a real protective person. And you could tell he's a protective friend, family member, and so forth and so on. I think he really appreciates you just stepping in. My point is, you just flew in and you just stomped the ground. I mean, you made sure you was being heard. And guess what? I'm glad that you acknowledge that, Amazing is a good person. Anyways, I know y'all say this lady talks so much. I do. I'm nothing but a chatterbox, but y'all like it. Anyway. And I also like your hashtag too. So Amazing says, Shine Story, appreciate that, brother. I can only be real 100%. Big ups, Trinidad cousin in the house. Just like that. Just like that. I seen that, Amazing. Where you telling me you from? I see that. Black at 11:01. This man, not only do he always make me just grab my earring. You just seen out of the blue, I just grabbed this earring. Didn't it doesn't mesh with this earring? Look at that. Don't that mesh? Anyway, as soon as I grabbed my earring, the first thing I was, listen, black is black. I can't help it. Soon as I went to grabbing my earring, here's black. Talk, speak, queen. This man always come through like hitting it like this. I don't know about black. Anyway, thank you, Black. Appreciate you. Amazing said it's about respect on both sides. Right there. Thank you, Amazing. Thank you. Amazing also said, how could it be contributed to saying hi, hello, etc. upon first meet? So wait. Amazing must be referring to, honestly, just you speaking to women, they go off on you. Because if you're referring to, I just say hello to a woman and they go off, then guess what? You need to stop telling their ass hello. Well, you need to say, why do I keep attracting the wrong women to say hello to? And I'm not being funny, but the reality to it is, why would they be doing that? Like, tell me what you be saying when you say hello. Do you be acting like Arnold Schwarzenegger when you tell those women hello? How do you do them when you say hello? Because why? Other than that, that's crazy. And I understand what you're saying. God say, just finished what I died. What the? If anybody was in this super chat, anybody, and they heard me tell the story of Gotten, they would have heard me say, Gotten be around here and all kind of stuff. And he stands firm on these black women. He say black women are queens, and he mean just that. So guess what? Gotten just said, just finished watching Brainwaves in, what is it? Is it Rallo, whatever his name is, tag team duo. Send me the link. I'll look and see what you're talking about, Gotten. Gotten don't play. Gotten be on these things, and Gotten be eating them up. But Gotten be talking about how he feel, and Gotten say, that's what I said, and that's what I meant. And Gotten say, and you can ban me. Gotten say, you can ban me from your channel if you want to. He said, I don't care if you ban me from your channel. He said, ban me from your channel if you want to ban me. But guess what? I still love my black women and they queens just like that. I don't care if I don't have no YouTube channels to go to no more. Gotten don't be playing with him. I see you down there, Gotten. I'm coming at you. Because Gotten be around here raising hell with the channel. I wanted to laugh, and I said, I ain't even going to laugh at Gotten because I heard him. I be listening to what he be sending to me. That's right, because that's how you support people. Amazing and Tribe said, I'll drop a lady like a bad trifling self. This man always go too far. I promise you, he always goes too far. He goes so far until it's like ridiculous far. Because listen, now y'all know I wouldn't have read this ahead. I got to start paying more attention to this man and his little messages. He said, I'll drop a lady like a bad, trifling, self-absorbed delusion of grandeur, sabotaging, psychopath, misandry, deceit, exotic, fear, Nicole Rico, red flags, ghost them in a minute. I'd rather be respected before loved. Now, y'all heard everything that this man just said, because y'all can read it just like I just did. But he said, I'd rather be respected before loved. I don't blame him. I don't blame him, because a person that don't respect you wouldn't know how to love you. You better know it. They wouldn't know how to love you. They would. How could you love me if you don't have no respect for me? So what do you love? I don't know. Sometimes people be saying things and you like, okay, wait a minute. How could you love me and you just did this? How could you love me and you did that too? Because a person that really love you, they're not looking to see nothing hurt on you. And if it do hurt, they want to take all the pain away. Just like that. So Black said, you're too funny. Black, what happened, Black? Why did you say I was funny? I be having to look back to see what be going on. And sometimes I can't even look back, because I said, when I look back, oh my goodness, did I say that? Well, I'm like, did I do that? Amazing say, Black, word up. Amazing said, Guy and Huggins, how you doing? Shine said, thank you, Queen. You're welcome, Shine, sir. I'm glad that you stopped in, and I hope you stop back by again. And especially tomorrow. Gotten said, good, amazing. Yep, exactly. Guys, you know what Gotten said? Yep, exactly. Because you know what he do? He be right here. When I tell you, he kick up smoke and fire and flames and all kind of stuff with them channels. And he's serious about it. And you know what? And he have the type of voice where you wouldn't think he really care about something so strongly, not like that. And when I heard him, I'm like, this man, he really, 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 really is firm on what he said. And he'll go toe to toe with a channel again and even get banned it. And he don't care. Gotten said, oh, it's Rollo. Rollo. That name sound, I think you mentioned that name before. Gotten said, I already did on your text 2 videos. Okay. Gotten said, I sent 2 videos when I was watching them. And then Gotten said, right. I know that's right. And you know what I'm going to do, Gotten? I'm going to go and I'm going to watch this video after this live, and I'm going to see exactly what went on and what you done. But listen, Gotten, did you get in the middle of anything? Did you get any tussling done? Did you get any arguments? Did you get anything off your chest? Did anything happen on this video other than you just watching the video? Because I got a feeling you did a little bit more than that. Okay, not really no arguments. Okay. And then Amazing said, food from all the Black countries and the continent of Africa, foods and pastries, entries worldwide are delicious. Now, do you eat everything amazing? Everything been good? Because honestly, I don't know about that one. It ain't that I'm not saying I don't know about it. I'm just saying, because at the end of the day, woo, I mean, come on now. I don't know. I don't be wanting the goulash and all that stuff. I got to take it in stride. But I do also, I want to go to China. I'm gonna tell you where I want to go. I want to go to China. I want to go to Dubai. I want to go to probably UK. I want to go to Italy. People telling me I should go to France too. I want to go to Jamaica. I want to go to Trinidad. I don't really know if I want to go to Barbados. I know a friend that's from Barbados, and I really need to check on her. Um, I don't know if I really want to go to Barbados. They was talking about they had an earthquake over there some years ago where it always, not years, where it's really in the middle of that water and it can erupt at any time. But it ain't just that. But I'm like, okay, what I'm going to get from over there? I don't know. That must be going to be the time I really go and get some sleep because I need a vacation for real. Those are the countries I want to go to when I'm setting firm. I want to go there. And probably Africa. You can't not include Africa. Because I might go to Africa and love being there. They say the women, they call the big women, they call them fatties. Fatties, okay. I might go over there and be, no, I don't think I can get that big now because they want they want your ass to be some fat asses for real. And you ain't gonna be having me over there talking about no damn fatty. In order for me to marry this man, I got to drink all that damn goat milk and stuff, cow milk and all. No. I guess I won't be called fatty. I won't be marrying them. I'll go over there as the queen of Zimbabwe, but I'm not going over there as no damn fatty. Excuse me, y'all, and let me get back in line because I don't know what they wanted me to do. And ain't nothing wrong with a fatty either. I'm just not going over there. No, because no, it's a culture where you got to go over there and you got to really, really, really get fat. You know, when you get ready to marry a man, it's certain, I can't remember the area, but they got to drink all the milk and they just eat just to get big. And they literally eat to get big. It's really a culture. And I'm like, whoa. Whew. But that's what they got to go through in order to get married. But they used to it. It's us that's over here acting biggity. Anyways, I don't know why I keep coming back to this name with Gotten, because I know he mentioned this name before. And it's a funny pronouncing. Rolo. Nope. I'm going to hear the name again. Anyway. Okay. Gotten said, but his hench people was there, come to his defend. They spoke up about it, how he is, he's nuco colorist. I didn't know that because I don't know him, but I definitely will look at those 2 videos you sent me. Gottens also said, you want go to the islands. Excellent. Yeah, I do want to go to the islands. I want to see. I want to go to Trinidad and I want to go to Jamaica. I've never been to either one of those. And Amazing said, I got comebacks though. I got comebacks. Though I get disrespected. Roast them. The dozens, jokey jokes, ribbon, etc. You know, they say that one video you did about one of the pop the balloon videos. Oh, yeah. Amazing. You know what? One good thing about it, you don't got to do all of that. Because you know what? The reason why I'm telling you that you don't have to do all of that is because God said, okay, the reason why I'm telling you that you don't have to do all of that is simply put, simply because you don't have to do all of that because people going to pay attention to you anyway, number one. And you don't even got to do all that roasting and like that. You know why? Not only are people going to come to you, I don't want to see you get mad because I can kind of tell you will click a little bit. Amazing said, my royal melanin, skin tones, complexion of an royal heavenly cash fruit, glowing black ladies, royal raw are the most beautiful of all times. I love you. ... Ladies, let's go. You know what? Amazing really, 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 really love women, especially his black women. And then you got Gotten that really feel that black women are queens. And then you got Gotten said Raylo, or I'm gonna say Raylo or Rallo, do pop the balloon reactions that I knew Ressa. I forgot what episode. He did a pop the balloon reaction that I knew Ressa. I forgot what episode. It's so, you know what? People really honestly take some of the things on YouTube and stuff really, really seriously. Like, God, and what is it that's honestly, what is it so important for you to follow these particular channels, even if you don't like the information that they're spewing out? Like, what is it that make you still follow them? What is it that's intriguing about them? Or is it an open door for you to lash back out? Like, what is it that make you will go so far as to even still watch a video, even though you know they're talking and doing something like that to Black women? Like, what is it? Because that's kind of interesting. Because you said whoever this person is, he do drop the balloon reactions that I knew, but you forgot what episode it was. I don't know. I don't know. But you know what? And then Amazing and Tribe said, "Got in that episode with Ressa and Raylo was hilarious and disturbing." I want to see what episode y'all talking about. Y'all got to find that and send it to me. Because why, Amazing, why do you say it was hilarious and it was disgusting? Don't say the dishes. Don't tell us nothing about no food. Don't tell us about the food. Matter of fact, you know what I want you to do? I seen that goulash thing too. I caught you. But listen, I want you to save that for tomorrow because I will be ready at 7. Gotten said they wise smart and read scriptures. They talk about daughters of Zion, how beautiful they are, what they've been through. They wise, smart, and they read scriptures. They talk about daughters of Zion, how beautiful they are, what they've been through. Send that link to me. I want to see who you're talking about, if you don't mind. Because I want to take a look at that. That was interesting. Okay. Yeah, send me that link. And when we get off in a few minutes, I'll take a look at that. I'll sit right here and I'll take a look at it because I want to know what's this about, like really. Like what happened? Yeah. Okay. So Gotten, Black, Amazing, 400 Circle Media, N1, Tiger, Brad Mighty Ninja. Who else? Jug, Shine Story. Everybody that actually joined, came and sat in, flew in, landed, didn't say anything yet, but I'm glad you enjoyed the show out there on the other side of the gate. It's almost like y'all watching me at the drive-in movie theater, isn't it? And you know what? I just still like what I do. I don't know. I'm not gonna get no haters because nobody ain't gonna have a reason to hate on me. Nobody's not gonna have a reason to hate on me. And if they do, I'm gonna have all my men right there saying, back up. What you doing? Why? What's going on here? But I ain't gonna have no haters. Anyway, I'm saying thank you to all. And tomorrow I will be live somewhere around 6, 7, something like that. But I'm also going live in the morning. So I know I'm just seeing you now. But if I go live in the morning and I don't see you, I'll look forward to seeing you in the afternoon. It's your girl, Queen Dee Dee, where Dee Dee said it. Like, share, comment, subscribe. If you don't do anything else, I say get to know me. Good night, Amazing and Tribe. Good night, Gotten. Good night, Black. Good night, 400 Circle Media. Good night, N1. Good night, Shines Story. Good night, Eddie. Good night. Who else can I tell good night to? Oh, you know what I need to do? I also need to tell Can't Get It Right good night. I can tell Jug good night. Yes. I can tell Jim Rockford good night. I want to tell everybody good night. And also thank you so much for all my super chats. Thank you for any and everybody that decided to sub. Thank you so much, Shine Stories. Good night. And thank you for calling me a queen. And guess what, Shines? I look forward to seeing you tomorrow so we can do our bang on Friday. So make sure you come back and drop in and then land. So get ready. And you know, if you don't know, they'll tell you, I hate people being late. Good night, TM. Good night. And you know I like to end it. What can I say to my men? Oh, boy. Oh, buddy. This is for all my men that came up. Because they definitely know I like these. This is for all my men. And I like this one. And what else do I like for my men? I might also like, you know what I like for my men that I haven't seen yet? I haven't seen that color heart. So I'm going to put 3 of them there. And then what else do I like for my men? I want y'all to know this at night. When I'm not around you, this last emoji, y'all look at what that emoji is. Good night.